You are about to experience the Drunken Peasants podcast, the greatest podcast in human history. Please recognize that this podcast is designed to be amusing and entertaining, and thus we engage in satirical comments, exaggerations, and even dirty jokes. If you are offended by such things, please go away and die. If you enjoy this podcast, we ask that you help to support its existence by contributing to our Patreon at patreon.com/DP. Contributors get regular access to monthly private shows, special commentaries, Google Hangouts with the peasants, and more. If you don't want to do that, you can also support the show by visiting audibletrial.com/Drunken Peasants to get a free audiobook and access to over 150,000 audiobook titles, including great selections on science and skepticism. And if you shop on Amazon.com, we strongly urge you to use one of the Amazon affiliate links in the description section of our videos. You can help support the show simply by using our link to buy things you were going to buy anyway. Now that we've got all that shit out of the way, sit back and enjoy the show.
From the frigid armpit of America, this is the Drunken Peasants podcast with Ben and TJ, bringing you opinions of the news from an altered perspective.
Fuck it! Hey, man. You got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
What the fuck you talking about, atheist? It's okay.
You're nothing, KJ. You're garbage.
I just want to be light.
You're garbage.
And now, here are your hosts, Ben and TJ.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast, episode 198.
Damn, Ben, what you on, man? Got some cocaine?
Sneef cocaine.
Smoke weed every day.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Yes. Okay.
So, episode 198, that means 2 more episodes.
Episode 200.
Oh my god, I don't. Can we? What? How much can we reveal about the absolute insanity that episode 200 is going to be?
Not very much.
Yeah.
People will just have to see it.
It's gonna be the ultimate. You had to be there to talk about
Hashtag
it,
I was there.
Yeah.
I was there. 200.
Let's dust off the hashtag.
I think it's gonna suck.
Oh wow.
It's gonna be garbage, y'all.
You're a fucking pessimist.
I gotta
dude.
downplay this shit
You're
a
a
little.
fucking cynic, TJ.
I don't think it's gonna be that great unless Paul will find. I got this idea where I want to fist Paul. You know, because he's already had a screwdriver.
Fist
up his
Paul
ass.
for science.
Might as well upgrade to a fist.
I mean, like we're talking
big
like
manly fist.
mass amounts of.
And he's always giving me all this shit. But I'm a performer. I'm a consummate performer and shit. Like, all right, well, perform your duties as drunken peasants and take this fist up the ass.
Okay, lots of lube.
No.
Right.
Okay, fuck
icy
you.
hot.
No.
I'm gonna fucking use icy hot.
Fuck you.
And fucking habanero fucking pepper sauce.
Nope, not gonna do that. You get a nice tube of KY and cram me full of that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hold a big block of cheese while I do
That might work. If it was like Velveeta and you got it nice and melty, that would lubricate enough. I'd go that.
Nope,
melted Velveeta.
You're getting goat cheese, Paul. Goat cheese.
Man, disgusting.
Goat cheese.
Eat it, Paul.
Obviously, we're not going to show the fist entering, but we're going to show.
We're going to
Paul's
block
face.
it. It's going to be censored.
We're going to show Paul's face as he's getting fished.
We'll have a Paul face cam.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful.
Well, we can talk.
It's going to be a great...
Are we negotiating now?
It's going to be great... No, we're not negotiating. I'm just telling people what's going to happen.
I'm going to get the fist.
Yes. Yes, I guess that's the one thing we can reveal at this point.
I'm going to get fisted.
Other crazy
Hashtag
things will
TJ
happen.
violates Paul.
Other crazy things will happen, too.
Yes.
200th episode.
If you're a newer fan and you didn't catch episode 100, check that out. And that'll kind of give you an idea.
Think episode 100 times 2.
Damn.
Basically, yeah.
Go watch that 100th
How'd you come up
episode.
with that?
I don't know. I'm just real fucking smart.
That's really
man.
creative.
You real smart, TJ.
Ooh, yeah. So is the show over yet? Can we go? Can we go home?
Let's go smoke some more fucking weed. All right.
All right.
Are we doing troll or not a troll?
Game
Underground.
Should I play that?
Yes.
Hold on, I'll play it.
Video game underground.
Video game underground as the best video game.
Not everyone's heard it yet.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
What's
right. We
wrong
only
with
played it during
them?
the private show.
Yep.
Well, it's time to share this joy with the rest of them.
Yes, we will do it now.
This deserves to be shared.
It does.
Ben used to see this shit as a kid.
The best video games in town. Take you to a lake in the middle of town.
Has the best prices on games around. Video game underground.
Awesome special effects.
Video games in town.
Yeah.
Has the best prices on video game underground.
My dick, you
video
fucking
games and-
clown.
Oh, it's so good. It's the single best commercial that was ever made.
Do you want to do the Halloween one?
Maybe save it for the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Save it for the end. Give them something to look forward to.
That was just a little
I look forward to
hors
video
d'oeuvre.
Little
game
taste.
underground, dude.
The Halloween one's even better.
Yes.
Dude, we've been singing that song for the past 2 days.
Yeah.
Just
Seriously.
randomly, like, video game underground.
Basically, whenever there's a lull in conversation and we're all hanging out, it's like somebody will do it.
Their commercial is so awesome that they're getting a free plug on our show. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
That's true.
Video game
That's fine.
underground
Yeah.
has the best fucking game.
And they sell online, apparently. I actually went to their website. I was like, oh.
Wow, you know what?
None of the games were actually worth the fuck, though, so I didn't buy anything.
That's
but-
some effective advertising.
Yeah.
Like, you actually went to their website and looked at what they had.
Yep.
Well, there might be some classic games I wanted.
Yeah, sure.
Shit, but there wasn't anything that was that great.
Whatever. We support Video Game Underground. What are you talking about, Scotty?
Yeah.
You're crazy,
A
man.
fine selection of great games.
Yep.
You're obviously a Philistine that doesn't understand true art.
All right, we'll move on to Troll or Not a Troll.
What's your preemptive feeling, Paul?
There shouldn't be a
Troll.
preemptive feeling.
Troll.
Not a troll.
It's a troll.
Say-
Not a troll.
I'm sorry, it's always a troll.
Ah,
I'm
wrong.
going to say not a troll.
You're fucking garbage. Then.
Not a troll.
This
dude.
video is called Mr. Repsion Sucks.
See, it's definitely not a troll.
Okay, not a troll. Yeah, I'm convinced now.
It's definitely not a troll. All right, here it is.
Dear Mr. Repsian, or whatever your name is, or should I say, Dear Mr. Stupid Atheist.
Oh.
I don't know why you think you're top dog. I mean, sure you have subscribers, sure you have fans, but they're all probably a bunch of My Little Pony role-playing Gary's Mod freaks. I have read the comment section, and let me just say...
Just shredding him.
Repetitive comments.
What?
That's all I have to say. They're all stupid nincompoops. And the fact that you
That's
made
so
fun of
dumb.
Onision just makes you disgusting. Nobody gets away with making fun of Onision. And the fact that you're desperate enough to stalk him too, you are disgusting. Anyone who stalks is obviously dumb in the head, which explains why you're an atheist, because you're dumb in the head. Alright, I think you get the point. You're a complete reptile Because reptiles are dumb and they smell with
I
their
have not
tongues
seen
sometimes.
this kind of dissection
So
of
that
someone
means you're
since
a
the late, great
tasteless-
Christopher Hitchens. I mean,
Hitch slapped.
I mean, yes.
I'm actually at this point almost ready to retract my troll call. I think this chick actually thinks she's blowing Repsian out of the water
Dude,
with
she
this
is.
expose.
Yeah. That's the best thing. She's like, I'm totally destroying you.
Man. Dumb in the head.
Damn.
Okay.
Pwned.
All right.
Pwned.
I was hoping at the end she'd say something wacky like, you know, you have a tiny little pee-pee.
I'm not going to vote because I already know the answer.
You already know the answer.
Yeah.
Well, you can just tell us.
Ben is
then.
recusing himself.
We'll say. I'm gonna say not a troll.
I'm gonna say not a troll as well.
Oh man, it's tough. Troll.
Okay, so the votes have it. Not a troll.
Oh damn.
But what's the truth?
Definitely a troll. We've played her on the show before. She was the one that like made the it was a weenie video.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, I was right.
All right.
Play the troll alert then, because we know the truth now.
Oh, no. We're gonna let the votes take whether it's troll or not.
Fucking democracy.
Yeah. Democracy is not always right.
Vote on
kids.
what the truth is.
Yeah, she's definitely a troll.
Okay.
Democracy is a lie.
I should have stood by my principles.
All right, so here's a
Always
video.
troll, and it's never lupus.
Here's a video that TJ is going to address.
Not yet.
No?
Not yet.
Oh,
I thought we should do it off the top.
Nope.
Oh my God.
All right.
Having second thoughts, TJ?
Not ready yet. Need to sober up a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
I need to get. I need to get
He's
my. I'll let you know when I've hit
You're
my
fucking
stride.
scared, TJ. You fucking scared, dude.
I know.
Nobody
Fuck that
gonna
shit.
break
I
my
want to hit my stride first.
All right, at the end of these news segments, whether you're ready or not, we're going to do it.
Oh, fuck you. All right.
Okay. Here we go.
News.
So, fucking Apple.
The events that mattered. That was like our first show. We had this thing. It was like the news and events.
You've
that
already
matter
talked
to
about
you or
this.
something. I know, but I'm just saying, like we're getting back to that. We're going old school.
Yes, we are.
Some fucking news.
All right. So Apple's shitty Safari browser crashed worldwide.
Sweet.
Sick.
Dude, Safari does suck.
I can't hear you because your fucking volume is way too
The
low.
latest iPhone is just 7.
Hold on. This doesn't... You know what? CNN mislabeled this video again.
Great.
Never mind.
Thanks,
but yeah.
CNN.
Shit. All right. Ben Carson, uneducated voters, biggest threat.
Who do you see, Dr. Carson, as a bigger threat to your ambition to be the next president of the United States, Donald Trump or Ted Cruz?
I don't see
You
either
see that
one
gulp?
of them.
No, where am I? He looked. The way he looks, he pretty much looked like, what am I doing? Where am I? He's like fucking high. He's like, huh?
I mean, I know there's like a delay in the satellite and shit.
There
to be
is,
fair,
too.
But
yeah, that's true. But
I like to,
his
strange
facial
little
expression is
expression.
gold.
Why do they still use satellite when Skype, even though the quality isn't as good, it's way faster? Or you know, something
I think
to that
It's
effect.
CNN.
Why not
though.
use the internet?
CNN.
who knows, dude? Especially since CNN's always showing off its technology.
I mean,
yeah, they've got the big board that they all wave their hand at and it clears, and
they could use some sort of VoIP type technology.
Because I remember when I was on CNN, I was like shocked at how low tech this shit was.
Well, you just went to some affiliate thing.
Sure, but yeah, still.
I'm sure if you went to one in Atlanta, it'd be pretty crazy.
I see the threat being the fact that people sometimes are not well educated. I'm sure you've seen some of the man on the street interviews where people are asked about
this is why that
basic
pause
issues.
was so
And they don't have-
relevant at the beginning, because it really was. This is what he's doing now. It was like his brain trying to find a way to be the most diplomatic person possible while still eviscerating his enemies and not tying himself to one campaign over another. Like, just asking these people, because they're so measured and so controlled in everything that they say, that just asking them a tough question like this. And I don't even think this question's particularly tough, but
It's like, who poses a bigger threat, Trump or Cruz?
Obviously
He's like,
Trump.
Education.
Uneducated voters are the biggest threat.
It's like, what?
Clue.
Do you know what something I hate too? And I'm sorry to go off on an aside, but something I hate in the debates and shit is when they're like, they ask a question and they'll let somebody get away with this too. Like somebody will go, you know what? I'm going to get to that right in a minute. But there's a few things that I want to say to the voters here tonight. You know what I mean? They do their little stump thing instead of answering the question. Like, why do they let people get away with that shit?
Yeah, it's like, and I will defend the Second Amendment.
It's their
close the borders.
It's their time to do with what they want.
Oh, I guess.
But I don't know.
Oh yeah, the debate's just a platform for them to push their positions.
I mean, Trump isn't
and
even
why
doing
they're
the
better.
next debate. He's skipping out, or at least he says he is. He says he's going to do some veterans benefit shit instead. Which is probably wise for him, because, like, who even needs to see another fucking Republican debate anyway?
I don't know. I'd say it was wise for him if it wasn't the Fox News debate he was skipping out on.
They don't like him, though. Fox News doesn't really like him.
Fox News doesn't, but people that watch Fox News.
Oh, yeah, the people that watch it.
People watch Fox News.
Fuck News.
I would watch Fox News.
Fuck News.
Talking about. And
Yeah,
yet
that should've
these
been
people
in the
talk-
podcast, dude.
And
Fuck
that's what our
news.
founders were talking about when they said that our freedom and our system is based upon a well-informed and educated populace. And if we ever change into something else, then we will change as a nation. And I implore people to really
Which founder
inform
said that and when?
about who the candidates are. Inform yourself of what their positions are.
Okay,
I'm the guy who tried to stab my friend.
No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
Well,
No, he
Ben
didn't.
Carson.
Yes, he did.
We've been informed of your positions and found them to be wanting, so fuck you.
It's only because you're uneducated, Scotty.
Ah, you're right.
He really is, like, his inexperience as a politician shows here, because he really is bad at, like, not answering the question. Because if you really listen to some of those sentences just didn't even make sense. Like he said, if we change into something else, then we will fundamentally change as a nation. You know what I mean? Like, okay.
If you fall from a building, you'll get hurt.
Did you see the Ted Cruz?
Yeah, let's show that.
Oh, that's great, dude.
It's wonderful.
Is that like sweat on my butt? No. Oh, I see. What you want me to do? What I want to do in life? Well, my aspiration is to, I don't know, be in a teen tit film like that guy who played Horatio. You know, he was in Malibu Bikini Beach Shop. Well, other than that, take over the world domination, you know, rule everything, rich, powerful, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think later on he says he wants to be in like a teen titty movie or
No,
something.
he just said that.
Yeah, he said.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah, he said a teen tit film.
Want to be in a teen tit film?
Oh, and here-
this is his dad.
Yeah, back in the day.
Ted's gonna rule the world one day? I hope not.
God, his dad's teeth are horrible.
Yeah, they look like something out of a fucking monster movie.
Jesus Christ.
They didn't even look human.
Yeah, they
Can,
look
can we go back and see his teeth
Yeah,
real
what the
quick?
fuck was what was up with that?
Is that a possibility?
It was hideous.
The flash that I got of them, it looked like he had like 3 front teeth.
Yeah, I think they're fixed.
Yeah.
It looks like he's got like some fucking like candies that he like put in the front of his mouth.
Chiclet teeth.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. There's a
the
very
fuck?
unsettling curve to his denture line.
He looks like a
too, that's
fucking chud, dude.
Yeah, he really does. Chud. A cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. Oh my god, Chud.
Fuck yeah, dude.
A fucking Chud.
He's a fucking chud.
Ted Cruz comes from Chud.
Yeah, like, doesn't he look like he's gonna peel his face away to reveal some sort of monster?
Yeah, like at any second, he's just gonna attack the person next to him and like... Oh, Jesus. And like the unsettling curve of the teeth, too. The like...
The overlap is what gets me.
Yeah, that too, but like the curve, that curve thing there, it makes me think like a tongue is going to come flicking out of it at any second.
Like a long reptile.
Or like just a big string of syrupy venom or something.
A forked tongue.
Like he's just going to spray like a spider.
Yeah, he's just going to...
Dude, come on, this guy's a terror.
He's just going to gleek like disgusting
He's
shit
a
all
terror.
over you.
Yeah. They are Freemasons or they are tears.
That little
He's a
dinosaur
terror.
from fucking Jurassic Park. Gonna spray some like fucking toxic shit in his face and then it liquefies it, then he sucks it back up like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly and
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
People are asking for
A screenshot, yeah.
There you
do
go.
I mean, goddamn.
Dude, that is a fucking
Whatever you
evil
guys
man.
come up with for that, tweet it at me.
Like, what's up with the middle fang that he's got? Am I seeing that right? Does he have...
Dude, I don't know,
Does he
man.
have 3 front teeth?
Those are not teeth.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
So, what do you want to do, TJ?
What do I want to do?
What do you want to do, TJ?
You didn't play all the fucking things.
Okay, okay, we'll play this one.
I have to keep water in the bathroom for the kids to wash their face and brush their teeth. I don't really feel safe with just the filters.
Wish Ted Cruz's dad had brushed his teeth.
I noticed that my water was
How
brown
ironic.
and had a smell to it.
I think we pretty much already covered
Yeah,
this.
we covered this. All right, just play this shit.
All right.
Drama shit.
Yeah, just keep, yeah, I think, yeah, okay.
All right, just do it.
All right.
This is a video that was made to TJ today. He is going to respond to it. Here we go.
Hello everyone, Tor here, and this is just a
Boba
on-the-spot
Fett made a
fucking
video
video
to me,
I'm
dude.
making.
Boba fucking Fett made a video to
Damn, Boba Fett doesn't really sound like that much of a badass now.
Hey, it's me, Boba Fett. I'm gonna track you down across
I'm
the
gonna kick
galaxy.
your ass,
Beat your
TJ.
butt.
So I have no time to script, so if I stutter and shit, just get over it.
Stop stuttering.
But TJ, the amazing atheist,
TJ,
my fucking idol. I need to call him
How
the fuck
far
out
you have
because
fallen.
He's spreading
Yeah, call him
misinformation.
out.
He's basically fucking lying, and he's
Lying.
defending and being a fucking pussy apologist for unethical, immoral behavior.
How am I being a pussy apologist
Fuck you,
when I'm getting an
TJ.
immense amount of shit?
Man, this guy is fucking right. You know, I don't care what his
I don't
position is.
understand
He's
how I
right.
can- You're a pussy for fucking taking on an
pussy.
opinion that most of us disagree
Yeah, you are
with.
a pussy.
Shut up, Scotty. I'm taking this guy's shit. I'll take your shit later.
Take whatever
that
you want, bitch.
he wouldn't defend otherwise. I mean, when Brett Keane does fucked up shit, TJ will jump all over it, but in this fucking case, TJ's, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, I've never supported all Brett Keane's channels being taken down either. Like, I don't give a fuck. I think Brett Keane should be allowed to do whatever Brett Keane wants to do.
Brett Keane self-destructs, though.
Yeah, he does self-destruct.
So does AIU.
I mean,
Right.
yeah. I mean, but I mean, like, I'm not in favor of Brett Keane being fucking censored either.
Me neither.
Yeah, but he's not being censored. He ends up doing shit that ends up getting him.
No, I mean, like, you know, basically once he gets enough attention, enough people flag him and report him because they just don't like him, and he gets fucking
Brett
kicked off of
Keane?
YouTube. Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty much what happens at this point.
Yeah, Brett Keane isn't rabidly running around dock dropping people anymore. He
Yeah,
did it one time.
He
and people
learned
hate
his.
him.
Brett Keane learned his fucking
Right,
lesson.
let him come back.
I
Like,
mean,
suspend
Brett
the channel.
Keane. Brett Keane is a fucking douchebag. That's why people fucking flag him and say, "Oh, Brett Keane, fucking," you know. And that's why all his channels get taken down.
Yeah.
It's not because he's fucking actively violating the TOS left and right.
If I could give Brett Keane back his original,
But how do you
Brett Keane
know that he's
channel,
I
would
mean,
do it in a
he
heartbeat.
did try the scam recently where
But
he
how,
was
but
like,
how do you guys
"My
know that he's
computer's
not
broken."
doing it?
Whatever. People do that all the fucking time. Who cares? Or are we really going to fucking say that the reason Brett Keane can't be on YouTube anymore is because he e-begs? Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, it's such an unusual thing.
I'm just saying that's what ended up getting his violations reported.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And like you said, Brett Keane does self-destruct.
Yep.
He knows the line, and he intentionally crosses it. I don't happen to agree with the fact that his whole channel gets blown out. I'd say suspend the channel for 2 months or something.
But he's being an apologist and making excuses. So I'm going to read what he wrote on Twitter today. Oh, and first of all, this concerns fucking Devin Tracy, atheist.
Well, it's too late for first of all. You've already gone into other stuff.
It's true. Atheism is unstoppable. Whatever you want to fucking call the asshole. He got suspended from Twitter yesterday. And TJ posted on Twitter, "Sickening to see AIU flagged off of Twitter for his opinions. The internet should be an open marketplace of ideas." And then TJ tweets, "Ideas you don't like should be argued against, not stifled through bully tactics." Not stifled through bully tactics. Bully tactics? You mean like doxing people and harassing people and sending flying monkeys to downvote people's videos that criticize him without even...
If they're his fans, they have every right to go and downrate your video criticizing him.
Yep.
That's how that works.
Yep.
As for the doxing thing, I don't defend the doxing, but I don't see how you can turn around and say, well, he doxed, so now it's open season, let's form a lynch mob, let's just do any measure against him is now justified because he doxed people. It's now okay to do anything to him. Like, I just don't get behind this lynch mob mentality.
I think the lynch mob formed over time.
Sure. And was he instrumental in the creation of the lynch mob? Probably, undoubtedly.
I would say a lot of them are former fans of his.
I think you should take bad ideas and let them bake in the fucking sun.
And that's exactly what would have happened if his ideas were really bad. But I mean, I think it's really not so much about AIU's ideas at this point. It's about AIU's tactics and how he behaves on the internet. That's what people take umbrage with.
Sure.
But I mean, taking umbrage with it and using those very same tactics against him, I mean, I don't know. I believe that if you really strongly have something against those sorts of tactics, using them yourself is hypocritical.
Mm-hmm.
It's like saying, I can murder you because you murdered someone. I mean, I just don't believe in that sort of logic.
But even so, people are going to get pissed off, and they're going to look for ways
Scotty,
to take.
You're getting blurry again.
They're going to look for ways to take someone offline, regardless. I mean, you know that. You know, you can't just divorce emotion from it. There's people are going to be like, "Fuck this guy, I hate him, and I'm going to take him off."
Yeah.
I'm not saying if it's right or wrong. I mean, that obviously Twitter has decided, you know, hey, we don't want this guy's content on here because you know, apparently they're getting enough complaints where it's like, well, fuck it, just take his, you know. Twitter account now.
People are taking advantage the same way they do with the YouTube system.
Sure, people manipulate the system.
You know, where people just take advantage of it. They know if there's enough flags. Twitter's not really going to check on it. Twitter's going to say, oh, there's a bunch of flags, probably bad, just take it down. The same thing happened to I Hate Everything with his channel, his YouTube channel. I mean, a bunch of people complained, it got taken down, and he got it back because he actually was able to get YouTube to fucking review it and see that it wasn't in violation. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's not as if Twitter is sitting there carefully deliberating this decision. All they do is they see a flood of flags and they say, oh, it must be bad, take it down. I mean, I just feel like it's taking advantage of this TOS shit. And everyone who's a content creator should know that these TOSs on these websites are designed to be able to basically kick off anyone at any time. No one follows the fucking TOS. Don't give me that TOS bullshit.
Right.
I'm definitely I'm probably breaking the TOS of Twitter somehow. So is probably fucking 90% of people on Twitter.
Watching it most of the time. Who does that sound like, TJ? Who the fuck does that sound like?
Yeah, TJ.
How dare you?
It's, you know what it sounds like? It sounds...
How dare you?
Maybe it sounds like AIU, but it also sounds like you.
The mock outrage, dude.
Yeah, I hate that shit. How dare you?
How dare you, TJ? Like,
you villain!
What did you do that's so obscene?
All I said was I disagree with his account being taken down.
And that's your opinion. That's fine.
I can totally get down with, like, if you want to say AIU docs people. I mean, I've seen people have sent me so much evidence. It's kind of hard to deny he has.
He has.
But does that warrant taking his account down? I don't think it does. I don't think that because he docks people, that's like a war. I don't think that put a bounty on his fucking head where anyone can now do anything to him.
I don't agree with you that it should, but at the same time, it's going to open that can of worms. I mean, look, he can't sit there and say, "Oh, well, I don't know why this happened to me." We all know why it happened to him. He might be the victim of this, but it's like he's stirred up so much shit. He's gonna have to expect this kind of thing. That's why he's. I mean, look, this is nothing. This is nothing new for him. He's had 4 accounts on YouTube. I mean, come on.
If he's so bad and people are so against what he's done, just spread the word and people can decide for them fucking selves. There's no reason to remove him from the website.
I think the whole fucking doxing thing is a red herring, but maybe it's not my opinion on this that we want to hear.
Go on, Paul.
No.
Tell us your red herring thing.
No, I don't think that you can dox a person that wants to get out. Like, do I like that it's this way? No. Do I revel? I enjoy anonymity, and I'm very protective of people's anonymity. We were talking earlier about this, TJ, and neither one of us would ever dox our worst enemy for any reason. There's no reason to do it. But if you're going to be a content creator and you're going to take part in this whole great debate thing, or whatever it is we're doing, this whole online community thing, people are going to find out who you are, and they're going to do it easily too. Like, a lot of the people that AIU has doxed, from what I'm aware of, their full names were just right there on accounts that were linked to other things that they use. You know, like, it wasn't like it's not like he's some fucking hacker stalking through this person's trash or something.
I don't understand the thing about, like, you have named me.
Yeah.
And now my power has been taken away. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what's going to happen?
What
you
kind of
dox them,
doxing?
and then a murderer shows up at their house with a knife.
a little more.
Like, I'm going to kill people. I'm going to kill you now because AIU told me who you are, and that was the only thing preventing me from my murderous rage.
Let's address some
You
more.
fucking post something like this saying ideas shouldn't be stifled through bully tactics. Bully tactics? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't understand how TJ is being this fucking ignorant and stupid where he doesn't see the irony in his own words. First of all, Devin got suspended from Twitter because he keeps doxing people, which is against Twitter's terms of service. This isn't a fucking free speech issue.
I think it is.
It is.
I find it to be a free speech issue.
Yeah, I can't say I agree with him on that point at all. I think
it's not a free speech issue in the political sense.
It's not in a legal sense.
Like
no.
it's not in a legal sense because this is a private company taking him down. But in terms of just the larger, more encompassing issue of how like people enforce freedom of speech, I think that there should be an open marketplace of ideas. I think people should be free to say what they want to fucking say. I mean, unless someone's using Twitter for, like, nefarious, like, you know, prostitution rings or drug cartels or some shit, you know, maybe take them down. But some guy who fucking told you someone's name, like, creationist cat is Vadim Newquist. Woo! Who gives a shit? Yeah. Has Vadim been destroyed?
No.
No. I'm sorry, Vadim is actually creationist cat's human slave. I didn't mean to... You know, I didn't mean to misconstrue the nature of that relationship.
Oh, yeah, okay, whatever.
Twitter is a private fucking company. It has rules. If you don't obey the rules,
traded, but yeah,
they can terminate you.
You know what I find? It's really fucking great. Like these, because I guarantee you, this guy, if you're his idol, he's probably a leftist. He probably leans left politically and hates corporations, except when corporations are silencing somebody that he doesn't like. Then he's like, it's a private corporation. They can do whatever they want. They can hang a no niggers sign up on the front of the door if they want. It's a private corporation. You're not owed an account on Twitter, right?
Yeah, I mean,
sure.
This is the way I view this stuff, and I view YouTube the same way, and I know not everyone agrees with me on this interpretation of how things should be, but I feel like these sites should be free speech zones. I feel like if you have this giant communications tool that is supposedly supposed to be open to the world, then everyone in the world should be entitled to use it.
People in the chat room are saying that doxing is not free speech.
I agree it's not free speech.
No. But
I don't think that someone should be silenced because they engaged in doxing. I'm not saying that his doxing is free speech. I'm saying his freedom of speech shouldn't be revoked because he doxed. I think that's a very subtle difference. That is missed. It's lost.
Well, if you believe free speech is right, you pretty much would have to have that opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like saying, you know, this guy did an armed robbery, so now he's not allowed freedom of speech anymore. It's like that doesn't make sense.
And like what happened to these people that Devin doxed, that he dragged out of anonymity? What happened to them?
Fucking terms of services.
Nothing.
He broke the terms of service, and they suspended him. That's how it works.
He has broken the holy terms of service.
Fucking free speech.
The madness.
You're not allowed to dox people. You're not allowed to post people's personal fucking information. That's what Devin did, and he got suspended for it.
Okay. So Twitter acted according to their policy.
First tweet about.
I'm not arguing what Twitter's policy is.
We understand Twitter, according to Twitter's policy, he violated the rules,
right?
And that's why
I'm not disputing the nature of Twitter's rules. I'm disputing the legitimacy of those rules to begin with.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Twitter doesn't have these rules. I'm saying Twitter shouldn't have these rules. Once again, subtle difference lost on people.
His opinions. Posting someone's personal information isn't a fucking opinion, TJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so TJ's first tweet there.
Well, saying that it's okay to do so is an opinion. Is it not? I don't think there's a law against saying that someone exists.
Paul, your friend Beyond Fear seems to disagree with you.
She does
quite a bit,
and it's a very emotional topic for people because like she's a perfect example for me. I am fiercely protective of her anonymity because she is, and she's my friend, right? I would never dox a person, but I also have talked to Beyond Fear, and I don't feel out of place saying this privately, that her coming to LA specifically was probably going to lead to somebody finding out who she is. Certainly pictures of her face are out there. People are in possession of them. You know, like... But she came willingly and did it, and she knew the risks, I think. And I think she may not have the same opinion as me, but I think we're not on different sides of the argument. as people would paint us. I just don't think it's the end of the fucking world. I think when you make a choice to go out and put your public ideas out there, it's kind of a rule of the internet that it's pretty simple to find out who a person is. Do I like it? No. If I could change it, I would, but I don't think denying its existence and faking outrage about it is the way to handle it either.
He's full of shit, and then in the second tweet here, he's even more full of shit because he's defending a bully, saying that the bully got taken down because of bully tactics, when no, he didn't. But this bully uses bully tactics against everyone else who criticizes him. TJ, he's full of it. And then I responded to TJ, he fucking doc drops people on a regular basis. That's why, pull your head out of your ass. TJ, I don't know what happened to you.
What happened to you, man?
And TJ retweeted that, requoted that tweet, I should say, and responded, who has he gotten banned? Who has he censored? Hello? What the fuck do you think the point of doxing people is? It's to get them to shut up and stop criticizing.
Yeah, but I mean, I could, if I want someone to shut up in public, I could just start going. And some people will shut up. People will be intimidated. Not everybody, but some people. I mean, an intimidation tactic is not the same thing as outright censorship.
He's not slapping a piece of tape over somebody's mouth by revealing their real name.
Yeah, all he's doing is putting a fucking name to someone's opinion. Like, why don't you want your name attached to your opinions in the first place?
Yeah, it's not the Greek tragedy people make it out to be. I mean, obviously, like Paul said, it's an annoyance and it's not great, but
it's an inevitability.
Yeah,
I don't think
a reality.
He should do it. I don't think fucking Devin should be fucking doxing.
No,
I don't think he should.
I don't think anybody should. I think it's stupid. I think it is a bully tactic. But to say that he's a bully so we can be bullies to him, I don't jive with that. I don't fucking agree.
You're saying, you know, if you're saying you're morally superior, or I guess in a sense that you should be above that. Like, okay, if he wants to do that, that's fine. That's him.
With all the shit Brett Keane did to me and to Paul and shit, we never fucking doxed Brett Keane.
Never.
We never went out of our way to fucking get Brett Keane's shit taken down. We fought with words.
I've never flagged a Brett Keane video in my entire life.
Yeah, man. I mean, neither have I.
And never will.
Let's just we've fucking taken him on with our words versus his words, and we won.
Yep.
Irrevocably and forever, we won.
What do you think the point of these?
Because we did ideas versus
campaigns?
ideas.
It's supposed to fucking shut people up. That's called censorship. And in my case, I got blackmailed by somebody to stop talking about Devin. That's fucking censorship, TJ.
It's not. Look.
So yeah,
it's wrong.
TJ.
But
look, if you were really blackmailed, you should report that to the police.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like, look,
this is the bullshit that this is what I'm talking about. People are like treating this as if it's tantamount to a crime. If it's a crime, his name is Devin Tracy and he lives in Germany. Go file a police report. Otherwise, why are we talking about this like it's some great big taboo that he broke, that nobody saw coming? Really?
And here's an idea, by the way. If you don't like Devin Tracy fucking with you, just leave his ass alone. You know how he is. Just fucking avoid his ass. He ain't going out of his way to fuck with you. I guarantee it.
I don't agree with doxing, and I think there should be rules against it.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough. Do we need to watch more? Or
yeah, go ahead. Let me skip
fucking
ahead.
Devin has tried to censor people.
What's wrong if he's trying to do that?
I don't know what's wrong with you. And by the way, people.
Well, let's say. Okay, but hold on. Let's even say that Devin is guilty of censorship. Let's say he's guilty. Does that make it right to censor him? No.
No.
Two wrongs don't make it right. That's just how I believe. I don't fucking see how. He censored someone else, so it's okay to censor him now. No, it's still wrong when you do it. It's wrong if he does it. It's wrong if you do it. It's wrong if anyone does it. It's just wrong.
Devin Tracy should be free to belly flop and be wrong in public like everybody else on this planet, regardless of whether he reveals somebody whose name who's trying to be an anonymous person, which I've said over and over again, and so has TJ, I don't agree with. I don't think that him doing that should revoke his right to speak about other things. I wish he'd stop doing it.
I don't think we need to listen anymore. We're done. I've made all the salient points I had to make.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like going back to the crime thing. If this is a crime, if he's committed a crime against somebody,
worst
report
episode
him.
ever. They don't like it.
Yeah, the guy who made
AIU fanboys.
See?
Oh, okay. You're full of shit. Okay. Well, fuck you.
That's a very cogent point. You, sir, are an idiot.
Awesome.
I mean, you guys just disagree. I don't understand. You're full of shit. It's like, okay, it's not really an argument. Unfortunately, it's like
Someone says there are rules against doxing.
Sure,
which is what got AIU suspended.
Everyone knows that.
Hold on. You're advocating that AIU be allowed to continue doxing whenever he wants.
No, I'm not.
Wrong.
I'm not advocating that. I'm just saying that
the subtlety and nuance must be missed on these individuals because
subtlety
no
and
one's
nuance
saying
is
that.
so often lost on the internet is the problem. No one. I'm not saying that he should.
We
be
can
free
utterly
to just
condemn
dox to his
doxing.
heart's content. What I'm saying is that the price of doxing shouldn't be his ability to speak.
No.
That's all I'm saying. Because the entirety of my argument, if I had to encapsulate it in a single sentence, is the penalty for doxing shouldn't be your Twitter account goes away.
No.
I disagree.
Ben disagrees.
Fair
There
enough.
should be a strikes system. Like, honestly, give him a look. Whatever, like this whole like automatic yank of your account when you do something that they don't like, even if they can't demonstrate that you've hurt anyone in doing it. I don't know, man. Suspend his account for a couple of weeks or 2 months or some shit.
I mean, he's going to just create endless Twitter accounts anyway. It doesn't matter. It's a meaningless gesture.
I mean, part of getting kicked off Twitter is just making Devin more popular. It's adding to his mystique. That's why his name is Atheism is Unstoppable 4.
Or 5.
Or 5. Or 6. Or 8. Or 28.
Or 9.
As
or
long
10.
as you people continue to elevate him above his status, which is what I think is going on.
Yeah.
He's going to continue to ride the wave. He doxed somebody. Get over it.
He knows how to manipulate people, and this is clear. Like, look everyone's talking about him again. He's getting exactly what he wants, and I agree with you guys on that point. It's like he's just playing the mob. Oh, I'm gonna dox people. Why? Because people hate it. They get riled up about it. They get so pissed off. He can just do this, and he's playing people, and it's apparent.
I played that city like a harp from hell.
And it's interesting how you mentioned the Westboro Baptist Church because they do the same thing. Soldiers are fags burning in hell. What do people do? Oh, we're all up in arms, but all it does is give them more attention.
Everybody loves a villain, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
And AIU is the villain of the month, and nothing that he does is going to be right.
He's been the villain for like 6 months, man.
Retarded, dude. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
Yeah.
I poke Devin Tracy with a stick every once in a while on Twitter, and we have a back and forth that's utterly meaningless. And
he said you're a regressive.
Well, of course, I'm totally
except for now that you agree with him here, now you're not a regressive.
Well, I haven't agreed with him here, though. I've admonished what he did, and I said in no uncertain terms that I hope he fucking stops because I think it makes him a giant douchebag. But I don't think that we should remove his right to speak on Twitter because he did it.
It's not
I don't think
right,
he demonstrably hurt anybody. I think it should be, though.
That's what I said.
Maybe that's my radical view
That's
on
my.
it.
That's where I'm.
I think
coming
the
from,
internet.
too.
I think if you're going to start a fucking company on the internet,
maybe the government could like create like a public Twitter funded by tax money that people could use. Maybe you'd have the right there, but I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know. I think that we need a redraft of the Constitution that says that these giant communications platforms like Twitter and YouTube and shit should be free speech zones.
If they weren't such important tools of communication and fan outreach and shit, and people could just ignore them, it would be one thing. If it was some little insular community of bronies that banned Devin Tracy because he called them all fucking fur fags or whatever, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But it's Twitter. Everybody on the planet, every celebrity on the planet, every businessman on the planet tweets.
Even ISIS tweets.
And I mean, people have to be careful because, I mean, look, Facebook and YouTube has even done this, and they censor themselves in some countries. And I really don't like the idea of censoring things because some sensibilities in Pakistan are different than here. Oh, we can't have it there. Oh, and you said something bad. We don't like. You're Islamophobic, so your post is removed. You know, it's like I'd rather people just put the ideas out there and be ridiculed or whatever it's going to happen to the idea.
Sunlight is the best disinfectant.
I'm still seeing people say things like doxing is not free speech. I mean, we've addressed this shit. I don't understand. I'm still seeing people repeat arguments we've just refuted.
Doxing is not free speech. Can we just say it out loud,
Yes,
TJ?
doxing is not free
Doxing
speech.
is not free
No
speech.
one here
free
is
speech.
claiming that doxing is free speech.
Nor did we ever claim.
We've already
straw
fucking
man.
drawn this nuanced thing for you. We've already fucking explained this. So shut the fuck up. Anyway, people are getting sick of this, so let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
People named TJ. All right.
No, I see people in the chat like,
shut the
they
fuck
spent
up.
too
Shut
much
the fuck
time
up,
on
you,
this.
you regressive.
Fucking regressive leftist.
Pussy.
Oh, man.
Okay, no manna today.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh, fuck! Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
Every fucking time, man.
I thought today there would be no manatee, but God.
I read on the news it was a no manatee day.
No manatee zone.
It's always there.
Hashtag doxing is free speech. Hashtag doxing isn't free speech.
Hashtag TJ likes waffles.
Blow Twitter up.
I'm coming to Ohio to kill Paul 7.
All right. Here is an excerpt from Jesus the Eternal Bridegroom sequel with corrections for historical accuracy.
Oh, good.
Oh, sweet. How long is
that?
That
Was the one flaw
Here's
in the
bet.
book. I'll admit.
How long is it going to be till she mentions penises?
I'm
3 seconds.
I don't think she'll mention it at all in this entire.
Really?
Wow.
Did you watch it?
3 seconds.
No, I haven't.
Hashtag Paul looked.
I did not. I swear to God.
you
I just
piece
have
of
a
shit.
feeling
If
she's
she
not
doesn't
gonna
mention
talk about
penises,
cock.
then this isn't even worth watching. But I think 4 seconds.
I'll go with 2 minutes.
Okay.
3 seconds.
Yep.
Penis.
I'm saying infinite seconds. She ain't
Okay.
even going to mention the word penis.
All right.
Well, Jesus, you need Gail to have those awesome King David genes so that you can make love to your bride in the millennium. Satan walked in circles around me. Kind of stupid to pin all your hopes on one woman as the means to make love to your bride, don't you think?
Don't do it, Gail.
Oh, but my King David woman will happen, Satan. By the time I'm through with your Jewish race, you won't have any King David genes left on earth with which to make your Gail. We jumped and had a party. I didn't tell Satan that I planned to make my King David woman half Catherine the Great. If my woman was born with strong Catherine the Great genes, they would draw any King David genes into dominance in the baby, causing all royal genes in the child to be dominant. Satan didn't know that I planned to use Catherine the Great's genes, especially since these genes would not come into the baby because she was descended from Catherine the Great. To get Satan sidetracked, because he'd be all focused on where the Jews went like Europe and Asia, I decided to use Japan
Don't do it.
to help me in my mission to bring Catherine the Great into my Gael.
Penis.
I needed to use royal genes that honored my
From a
great
penis.
name. I absolutely could not allow my semen to enter an unworthy
Semen. We're close.
Ha 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 ha! Jesus, Satan laughed. I will corrupt all the good royals and those I can't corrupt. I will kill. You won't have any royals left to work with to bring forth those glorious King David genes in your Gael.
Penis.
I could have killed Satan outright, but we needed him to give my
but his
bride
penis
the
was too
church a
beautiful.
choice, so that she would choose to love me of her own free will.
That's right, Gail.
Yeah, let's use Vladimir the Great of Russia. His children Boris and Gleb will die for honor and have vast hearts. I will force Vladimir's
And
children
even
to go to
vaster
the Japan
penises.
as exiles from Russia. Well,
to the
I finished them
Japans?
off, Jesus.
The
Can't use
Japans?
Vladimir the Great for your Gael. I got his corrupt child on the throne in his place.
What the
and
fuck
I'll
is
finish
going
the rest of the kids off in
Yeah,
Japan.
this is just
I see
rambling.
you sent them there.
This is
to
like a
distract
book
Satan.
that's supposed to be written.
I worked with many good royals all over the world, hoping Satan would ignore Japan.
Penis.
But that buzzer didn't miss a beat. Bunch of Buddhists over here. You going to use these Vladimir royal genes in your Gael here in Japan?
No penis.
Of course, back in 1050,
What is
Satan
happening?
didn't know
I
that
told you,
Catherine
no
the
penis.
Great would be born 700 years later.
Gail, I'm gonna level with you. Your strengths are talking about penises.
Yes.
And Bubba.
Your weaknesses, everything else.
Everything.
Everything else you say is totally, no one cares.
Utterly everything.
I don't know. She's pretty
Where
good.
the fuck is Bubba?
Unless
Come
you're
on.
describing like a sex act, you're basically speaking to no one. No one
But I
listens
did
to you for
something
this.
clever. I caused the same gene pool that would produce Catherine the Great to go to Russia in the form of Vladimir the
Circling
Great's
to
children.
penises?
The trick was to keep those genes alive.
In the penis.
I had them marry into the Abe clan, and
With
Abe
big
no
penises.
Yoritoki's daughter Yo would get the genes going.
Get the penis
They're
going.
all killing each other, Jesus.
With
I'm going
penises.
to annihilate that Abe clan with those Russian royal genes to be sure you aren't up to something.
She's like so obsessed with genes.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even know what they are.
No.
She's like, talking about Catherine the Great genes.
Yeah.
Like, what?
It was horrible that I had to
There are
sit
no
back
Catherine
and
the Great
watch
genes.
as
There
Satan
were
went
genes
after
that
my
Catherine the
woman's
Great had,
lover,
but-
whose name was Sunikyo. He caused a civil war between the Abe and the Genji in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Satan's goal was to kill
Riveting
off
stuff.
Sunikyo and his child.
Well, Ben's a
who
student
I-
of history, so he's probably more interested in this than most of us, because, you know.
I always wondered how the Japanese fought these samurai battles with those weird, awkward handrails everywhere.
Yeah, dude. Those handrails
Just
really
in
got
case
the
they
way.
fell. Just
Oh, is that what that is?
That's to lean on. you
Even
know?
back then, the PC culture was ruining society.
It's bullshit.
had my hopes set on. That child had the genes of Catherine the Great from both his mother Yo and his father Sunikyo. That child's name was Kiyohira. Looks like you may be working through Yo and Sunikyo. They really love each other. Disgusting. I'm going to kill her.
I love how on the nose her Satan is all the time.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Always.
Did I mention I'm evil and will kill you? Ha, I'm Satan.
Remember that one, the way better scene in that other book where like Satan like jerks off like lava jizz into someone's chest?
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, he keeps saying, I'm the devil.
As he's ejaculating lava all over someone. Yeah.
I so want to see that.
husband Sunikyo, and then the child will go too.
Should be made into a
Oh,
movie.
it broke my heart to see all the
Penises.
chopped heads, the
Penises.
bloodshed, the violence.
Penises.
Satan had my Sunikyo beheaded with a blunt sword because he refused to betray his wife and disgraced his mother and father's side, the Genji side. At that time, the Genji were honoring Satan.
God.
Wow.
Oh, Gail, you've fallen so far.
Yeah, Gail, what's going on?
All right, let's skip a little ahead. Maybe she's talking about penises later.
Oh God, look how long this video is.
Go a little bit further.
Yeah, go all the way to the end.
No. Yeah, go further. Yeah, right around there. Let's see if she's talking about penises yet.
Beautiful Buddha monuments all over northern Japan.
His
Do not go to war with the Heiki, Hidehira said to Yoshitsune.
No, this just sucks.
Yep.
Next.
Yeah.
This is just like so-and-so said this to so-and-so.
This reminds me of the genealogy parts of the Bible where you really fall asleep.
Yeah, it's just expository nonsense.
It sounds like my 11-year-old love slave answering the question, "What's your favorite anime?" Kirohiro Suki Duki Duki Luki.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm a racist.
You fucking racist.
Hello, ladies
Oh,
and gentlemen.
Jesus.
My name is
Why?
Brett Keane from God TV Radio. Make sure you check out my gaming channel.
Give us a big
Games You
smile,
Love.
Brett.
The links can be found in the description. Today I'm going to be uploading a video about World of Warcraft and some of the new add-ons such as Legion,
Add-ons.
Gnome Hunters,
Okay.
and such.
Here's a huge problem when you're making a video, and people that are not good video makers always do this for some reason. You're watching their video, and they're telling you what the video is about. It's like, they already...
At least he didn't start with all that games you love shit.
He did.
He did. He
did.
did
Yeah,
a
you
course
just
plug-in.
tuned it out now
phased
like
that.
I do.
was just
Games you love.
You want to watch it again?
No, I don't.
No.
Jesus, no.
So, Brett, if someone's actually watching this video, which I don't know why they would be besides us, or people just exclusively to troll you, you don't have to explain to people why they're watching the video. They're already watching the video. Yeah. Just a pro tip there for you.
We've given him this tip several times. He never listens. Like, this isn't like, we're not fucking with you with this tip, Brett. This isn't like us being like, let's give Brett some bad advice. No, that really is good advice. Stop opening every video. I mean, like, it doesn't really matter with you because your videos suck anyway, but stop opening every video with, oh, this is Brett Curd, games the law of blah, blah, blah. No one cares. No one gives a shit.
No one's ever
I had
going
some
to
mac
watch.
and cheese for lunch. It was pretty decent. A little
Today,
burned on
though,
the
we're
bottom.
going to talk about child indoctrination. Child indoctrination.
Yes, we
As
heard
you
you the
know,
first time.
atheists have spent well over 10 years in social media talking about how they can't stand how religious people endorse or push religion on children.
You know what the funny thing
And
is?
on that-
Brett is in a unique position because he's been both of these things. He's pushed his non-religion on his kids, because I remember back when Brett was an atheist situation, he would bring his kid on and be like, "Son, sit on my knee and let's talk about evolution." And I've seen the video. And now that he's a Christian, his children are Christians. Interesting.
What's up? You're reading something, DJ.
Oh, yeah. There's a silence has descended over the studio.
Sure.
What?
Yeah, we'll have to look.
Maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe we can do that tomorrow.
We'll see. Someone wants to come on and correct us on our horribly wrong AIU opinions. I mean, like, the problem with that is, like, we don't deny any of the stuff that you say AIU did.
Yeah.
We say he doxed. We admit he doxed.
And ultimately,
we admit it's a violation of the TOS of
ultimately, it's an opinion. It's not, I'm going to disprove your subjective opinion.
This is a totally subjective thing. This is based on Paul and I's, like, subjective sensibilities perceiving this situation. You're not going to pwn me on it, okay? Because it's just a difference of fucking opinion. It's a difference of how we view the world. So there's really no way you're just gonna, like, defeat me. You can bring your other counter argument. That's fine, but
there is no right and wrong in this. I mean, sure, people would say, like, doxing is always wrong, and we're not disagreeing with that. We're talking about the removal of his account because he doxed somebody.
Yes.
That's it. That's what we're discussing.
We don't agree with that punitive measure. That's all we're saying. That's the end of the fucking story.
Video game underground. Take you to the lake in the middle of town.
Hold your head under the water till you drown. Video game underground.
Video game underground
has the best video
games in town. Video game underground. Yeah.
Video game underground.
Yeah, man.
Video game underground.
Fucking video game underground.
That's
dude.
awesome.
That's the best video games.
Common ground. I agree with atheists. I agree that there are some religious people who push their ideas and views on children. Some people even terrify children by constantly talking about the concept of hell. I myself, I'm not into a Dante's Infernal version of hell in the first place. I don't believe in eternal, everlasting torture. The Bible.
I only believe in eternal, undying love.
Does not
Brett Keane is an annihilationist, by the way. He shares that distinction with what's that fucking idiot's name that came in with him
Vigilant
in the first?
Christian?
No, the one that came in with Brett.
G-Man?
No, not the black one. The other idiot, the one that wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Oh, Nephilim Free.
Yeah, Nephilim Free.
Oh.
Yeah, Nephilim Free is also an annihilationist.
What does that mean?
I mean, oh no, maybe he's not. Maybe that's the one thing. Anyway, it just means that, like, there are some Christians out there, because the idea of eternal torture is so hard to defend. It's such a giant sack of bullshit that this sect called annihilationism came out, where they were like, well, you know, when it says that, you know, you go to the lake of fire where you never perish and your worm dieth not, what it means is that God tortures you for a little while and then just annihilates your soul and winks you out of existence. And they have a couple of really flimsy, anecdotal Bible.
It sounds so much nicer. So much nicer.
Yeah, it's so much easier to defend, you know, when you don't take the Bible at its word that hell is a place
you'll just be destroyed.
The fire is not quenched.
Word torture in it. It has the word torment. And the word torment is internal.
See?
Basically,
the word torment is internal.
Going to
That's a terrible argument.
The torment of realizing their regret.
Yeah, no one's going to be... If you see, like, someone, like, whipping a slave...
Oh, no, dude, you're going to go to hell and you're going to pull out a dictionary. Satan actually...
It's like, behold, you know, like, if someone, like, you see someone whipping someone, you're like, wow, that person's being tormented. Someone's going to be like, no, torment is internal.
Oh.
That's torture. That's different.
It's a very new wavy, new agey kind of idea, because traditional Christianity has always preached that hell is eternal.
Oh, yeah.
Always. And it's this newer kind of thing where it's like, no, man, it's not eternal hell. It's just like God annihilates your soul. forever. So you just stop existing, man, and we get to go be with God, and you just wink out of existence. What about this passage right here where it says there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth? Well, yeah, he tortures you for a little bit.
Just a bit, though. Couple weeks of torture.
Just commensurate with your sin, you see, and then he annihilates you. Oh, okay.
So it's like 80 years of torture, then death.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but it feels like an eternity.
Exactly.
The torture's so bad. That's what the Bible meant.
The only thing that's eternal is non-existence, man. Think about it. An eternity of punishment.
But they think heaven's eternal, so it doesn't make any sense.
They're outside of the realms of God, outside of his omnipresence, as some would so eloquently put forth.
If he's omnipresent...
When I say omnipresent...
Never mind. Let's let him define omnipresent.
I also speak of it the same way I speak of all-knowing or all-powerful. I believe that God can do whatever is logically possible. I believe that God can be wherever he wants, whether he is declared as omnipresent or not. I also believe that God is capable of not being somewhere if he so wishes. But besides that, we're getting a little bit off of track.
Exactly.
I am an annihilationist. I believe that when you die, your soul will be destroyed. But you will be aware of the fact that you have failed yourself, your family, everyone that you love and care about, by refusing in your heart, internally, to not accept God, a God that you...
So basically,
based on what evidence?
If 5 years ago Brett Keane was hit by a bus, he would have
his soul would have been destroyed.
God would have been like, you failed your family and you failed everyone. Now you die.
Even better if his children had been hit by a bus, because he atheized his children.
Oh yeah,
he put his nasty atheist tentacles all over his children, and they were little atheists too. Until he had this massive change of faith when simultaneously Brett, Dorn, and both of the Waterheads decided they loved Jesus.
Yeah, all simultaneously. Just shows they're all thinking for themselves.
No, does exist. My problem.
Do they just like humor Brett no matter what he says? Like if Brett came home one day and was like, "All right, Dorn, we're Hindu now." Like,
wait.
The whole family just
okay, Brett.
Wait, hold the fucking phone.
Does that limit what I can cook for you?
You just said
fuck that.
You said when Brett came home. When does Brett actually leave his house? Come on. Yeah. So I call bullshit on your story. You said like if when Brett like slovenly moves into like the kitchen to get his mac and cheese,
he goes,
"That's
Dorn. We're Buddhists now. We're gonna worship the Buddha statue situation." And she's just like, "All right, Brett, how much is this gonna cost?" Like I don't know, like $100.
You're gonna kneel underneath a tree until you reach enlightenment.
We don't have $100, Brett. You know? Oh, shut up! You don't tell me what I do with my money situation. We're Buddhists.
Whenever I make my
material possessions mean nothing to us now.
By the way, make sure you support the Brett Keane Patreon.
Yeah, Buddhists
still gotta eat.
We can really bulk the Buddhists because they have no attachment to money.
Videos, I realize that I give people the opportunity and choice to come over and watch my stuff, whether they're religious or non-believer.
It's an opportunity now, huh?
I realize that I'm trying to put forth a positive message, and I'm also trying to warn people about destructive consequences by living in society without any kind of morals. I believe that what I'm doing is beneficial and positive. I believe that young people who may watch me, they need to get permission from their parents, because we do have adult conversations over here, and from time to time I will use language.
That is good.
Someone in the
Mommy
chat,
and Daddy, I want to watch this.
Someone in the chat said they were going to wreck Paul's ass, but no, that's not happening till episode 200.
Yeah, on episode 200, I'm getting
episode 200.
Be patient. Episode 200.
We're going to have amazing guests. We're going to have all kinds of crazy shit going on. And Paul's going to get fisted in the ass.
Fisted directly in the ass by that arm right there.
Right here.
Covered in icy hot.
Covered in icy hot.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's going to be good. Everyone's going to get a bone.
Brought to you by Video Game Underground.
Video Game Underground. Fist Paul's ass till your fist is brown.
They won't. You won't have to go in far to find that, baby.
Oh, man.
I always keep my colon loaded. For the eventual rape scenario.
Loaded.
Anybody tries to rape me, they getting shit on, nigga.
Wow.
All right. Next video we have here is a message from someone that we used to feature on the show quite a bit, but we haven't in a while. And he has a message for everyone.
Who?
Everyone on Earth?
People that enjoyed his previous videos.
Okay, cool.
Hello. I apologize if I look like a slob, but I work from home for my day job here, so that's why I look like a slob.
Do you know who it is?
Why be an atheist? Why be an atheist? That's pretty old school.
Yeah.
People want me to release
singing this
music
video,
videos again.
Yeah.
Why haven't I been doing it? Simply because my business is not profiting as much from music videos as it is from books, so I focus my energy on creating books. But we can change that. Not the fact of the book selling money, but the fact that the music isn't. So, if you want to donate to my Patreon campaign, we can make sure I can release music videos again. I want to.
What a worthwhile use of your money. A guy that can't sing wants to make music videos.
Patreon, man. He's a great musician. He's a talented guy.
It's your money. You can do what you want with
He hasn't recreated the magic though.
Oh, I disagree. I think his other hits are just more subversive.
I don't know. I think he's a one-hit wonder.
He's been stifled by economic troubles. We just need to free him from the bonds.
Once he has more money on Patreon, he's gonna make some amazing music videos, dude.
Yep.
Well, obviously, the talent is just evident. If you hear his voice, he has a voice of an angel.
I like how most of his music, quote unquote, is like. Usually there's not even a musical accompaniment, but even if there is, it's like something shitty thing like dun 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 dun, and he'll be like, atheists are so dumb because they don't understand reason, because they're idiots,
and they should love Jesus because Jesus is pretty awesome.
Glenn is mean to me.
Yep.
Why does she not love me, Jacqueline Glenn?
Become a theist and suck my penis.
Make $15,000 in pledges for this so we can release
$15,000. Is that what he just said?
He said he wants 15 grand.
That's what it takes to produce an album these days.
Dude, you could produce an album far cheaper than that.
Well, maybe a piece of shit album, Scotty.
This guy, he's
this fucking MC right here. He needs
top of the line.
He needs to fucking fly to like Hollywood, California, get his penthouse apartment.
Talent like his needs like a good sizable sum.
He's gonna work with Kanye, dude. I feel it. I
want to see the Kanye collab.
Yeah, it's happening.
He's gonna need to record at Abbey Road.
Release music videos again. Now that may sound like a lot, but if everyone gives something, we can do it again. I can sing songs about tons of different topics. Atheism is a great one. I can sing songs about religion. I can sing songs about...
If you said $15, maybe it would happen.
If you said 150, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. 15,000 fucking dollars. I mean,
15,000 pesos, dude. That's what you really mean.
Oh, okay, 15,000 pesos.
Well, that's like 25 cents.
$1.
It's like $1.50 or something.
Politics. I can sing songs about submissive women. I can sing songs
Whoa!
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold the fucking
submissive
phone.
women.
Maybe this is worth it.
Maybe so.
Maybe it is worth it.
TJ Pollock, damn, I misjudged you.
Submissive women, submit to me. Who's gonna submit to this guy? This is like
maybe he's an animal.
Take off your blouse.
You know, when
Why take your clothes off? Why take your clothes off?
Maybe he's fucking sick and nasty when the lights are off, TJ. You never know. Look at him.
I'm gonna whip you with my whip.
Yeah.
Whip, get a grip.
But my whip is actually made of red rope
If
licorice.
you ever actually did have sex, I would hope you would narrate it like that.
Red rope licorice.
Red rope licorice.
Ow.
I'm gonna spank you with this licorice, and then we're gonna eat it together and play video games.
I'm gonna stick this Twizzler up your pussy,
mine,
and then make you eat it.
The Feminist Frequency website. I can sing songs about you name it. Let's make this happen.
Okay. Have you ever heard of a fucking tripod, dude? Because
that's a great sell.
Yeah, you know.
Name it.
So we can name the songs that you sing, like I like Cock in the Ass song. You can sing that for us.
I want to start a Patreon and just be like, tell people nothing about my project. Just be like, we're gonna do something really great here together, and I just can't wait to make this happen. And then somebody asks me like, well, what are you gonna do? And I'm gonna be like, you name it.
You name it. Anything you want, I'll do.
You name it, code, limited. Whatever you want.
If Paul
I'll
just
do.
gets $100,000 a month, he gets a new Bentley. Come on, guys, donate.
Asterix, I won't do anything.
Let's donate to this campaign. Let's pledge
Oh, it's
to
gonna be
it.
great.
So I can relate to you in music video form, and I
Wow.
can release music videos again.
Well, I see this happen.
So for
guys.
the small sum of $180,000 a year, he will produce top quality music videos on a regular basis.
Sweet.
I for one have already donated. Please join me in supporting this great
I'll chip
and
in $1.
amazing YouTube channel.
I won't chip in anything.
I'll chip in
Paul,
$1.
come Paul.
Since the Brett Keane video that we played was like so bad, I feel I want to make up for it by playing this like edited video of him saying ridiculous shit just to make up for it.
Okay, well, let's do that then.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett Keane. Make sure you check out my gaming channel, Games You Love. Today, though, we're going to talk about particular young children. I myself, I've actually fucked children and ended up in prison. But guess what? From time to time, they need to get fucked up in their ass. So everything is a go-go, right? You're literally putting bananas up in their ass. But the point is, let me lick somebody's crotch. God knows that if I keep fucking pineapples like I do, I'm gonna need your fucking help. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, shit, Brett Keane, if you ended up in prison, I won't hit the fucking shitty ass anymore. Make sure you check out my channel.
Continued.
Continued.
Dude, that was awesome.
Oh, whoever did that is a fucking genius.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh my God, and Brett, how the mighty have fallen. Did you hear some of that shit he was talking?
Brett's going to fucking prison, dude. That's fucked up.
Cord hole, a sheep situation.
Here's some guy we played on the show before. He's a pretty conservative black guy. He's usually driving around in his SUV.
Oh, okay, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, this guy.
He in this video, he's going to claim that Hillary Clinton and Yoko Ono are lesbian lovers.
Oh shit!
Damn.
And he has video.
He has video.
Apparently, they made a sex video.
Whoa,
according to this guy.
Really?
Let's see that.
That's
sick.
That's pretty cool.
I know you heard the reports. Yoko Ono said that Hillary carpet munched her. I got the video.
I never heard that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
never heard that once.
Never heard that once, ever.
That one.
And that's something that would really stick with you. If I heard, like, Hillary Clinton, Yoko Ono was fucking, there's a tape. I mean, like, on the internet, I wouldn't have heard about this shit. Come on.
I got the video now. They said that Yoko Ono is trying to sing. Technically, Hillary is munching her out while she's at the microphone. Hold it.
This is his fucking fantasy. This is his fucking fantasy coming out in the video. Oh, Yoko trying to sing it. She can't sing, Yoko. And then, Hillary down there licking her pussy, damn. And I'm in the corner, I'm stroking. I mean, I saw the video of it.
It's obvious to me. It's quite obvious to me what's going on the video. Now, when they finally puts it down, Hillary's ran off and she pulled her clothes back up. But it's obvious that Hillary is a carpet muncher.
So wait a minute. Is he alleging that during the recording of a song, Yoko Ono had Hillary Clinton, she went on, stood behind something, had Hillary Clinton sneak on stage, eat her pussy while she sang.
Yes.
And then sneak off stage, replace her dress, and leave.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happened.
That's what
I can get behind this.
I would not be shocked if her and Yoko Ono had an affair. They said this is a fake story. You talk about that like my Hillary. She's already said her qualifications was she had a vagina. And Yoko Ono knows it better than anyone. She says Hillary will go piranha on you.
What?
Damn.
That doesn't even sound appealing. She will go. She's gonna literally like fucking
chew your pussy,
chew your pussy up and eat it. Like
Hillary Clinton will bite your clit right off.
Ah, Hillary must feast.
Like
she'll eat your pussy flaps, literally.
Hillary will go piranha.
Did Yoko Ono give Hillary a lot of money? Maybe then I believe that.
Eat some gobble gobble like Pac-Man. Gobble 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 gobble. Just eating it up, Hillary.
Yeah, you didn't know those were clitorises, did you?
You don't believe me? Now, they say Yoko Ono was singing here. I don't know if you can call it singing. It's obvious that this crap is not singing. But when you look at the video, it's obvious she's having some kind of orgasm or something.
Orgasm. This man doesn't know this. He doesn't know what an orgasm is. I don't think. Orgasm.
Some kind of orgasm. He looked it up before the video.
Yeah. What's that word again?
Singing. I want you just to take a look, and you tell me, is this singing or having an orgasm?
Now, you're not going to believe that this is supposed
All
to be
right.
singing.
So wait a minute. All right. So now Hillary's sneaking into the shot to eat the pussy.
This is not even a joke.
Hillary's down there eating the beaver.
Okay, I mean, obviously he's not familiar with Yoko Ono's singing.
No.
Yeah.
Pussy now by Hillary.
Actually, I think Hillary's down there munching on her right now.
Oh yeah, Hillary is there. That's why she's doing that.
Yeah, Hillary is down there working her magic on Yoko's clit.
It's one of those orgasms.
One of those orgasms.
It's pretty. Hillary must be pretty good at eating the pussy. If like this,
like
is the
already
immediate reaction.
Yeah, like it's because she literally we saw
Usually
her
there's
walk
some
out.
like some build up, you know. Usually like the second your tongue touches the pussy, it's like ah.
She said, "Ooh, that feels good."
She has an
Hillary."
electric tongue, dude. Yep.
His commentary.
You know what? I'm becoming convinced by this video.
Oh yeah, that feels good, Hillary. Yeah, keep licking that pussy.
Oh, 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 oh.
There's even onlookers.
Yeah.
Wow. Look, what is this? What is this event that they're at?
This is the Hillary Clinton munches Yoko Ono's pussy event.
Yeah.
There's a.
Ooh,
I think
good.
there's film of this event that
Ooh.
from a stage.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ow. I think she got something.
I think she did.
Why is everybody filming Yoko and not Hillary?
Yeah,
munching
where's
the
Hillary?
pussy?
Yeah, where's Hillary?
If she wasn't the wife,
because Yoko's just so
of John
captivating,
Lennon,
dude.
would anybody put up with this foolishness?
No, they would not.
They wouldn't.
That's a fair point.
That's why there's like 4 people kind of standing around like, huh.
Yeah, well, if you look at the audience, they're kind of just like,
What the hell?
What the hell is
the
going
hell?
on?
man, this is the luckiest bitch in the world.
Yeah, what is like?
I wish I
to
could
be
just-
to be serious
Dude,
for a
I wish
moment.
I could just come on the show and be like,
It's fucking awful.
Is that what you already? You pretty much already do that.
It's pretty fucking awful.
TJ,
Holy
you
shit!
already
Is
do
that
that,
is that Hillary Clinton underneath the table right there, TJ?
Yeah, she's under there.
She's under there blowing you,
munching on TJ's pussy.
Get back in there, bitch!
Really
Before I
good,
fucking
man.
light your ass on fire.
Oh, it's about. She said right there. Ooh, right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Is he being serious?
He's not being. He's obviously telling some kind of lame joke.
It's a
but-
troll.
Ooh, ha, ha, Hillary.
This guy, you think he's a troll?
Yes.
No, I don't think he's trolling. I think he's just
absurd.
joking to make fun of how shitty
Who in the
Yoko
hell
Ono is,
would go
but dragging
see
Hillary
and-
Clinton in it because he hates her.
Stand up and watch Yoko
But isn't he
Ono
just creating
sing.
this whole narrative
That's
whole
number
cloth
one.
then?
Number
Yes.
two is to call this is singing
Isn't that a troll?
is an insult to all those who singing. This supposed to be singing. She's screaming and hollering, so it's obvious she's not singing. So therefore, we can only come with one conclusion: either she's singing or she's having a carpet munching session with Hillary. You don't think I'm lying about this? Look at it again.
I do
Why
accept.
does it have to be Hillary?
I do accept that dichotomy. Like
Yeah,
she
you
is
have
either
to.
singing or getting her pussy eaten by
That's
the
it.
possible future president of the United States. Either one of those two. It has to be one of the two.
You know, I don't think it's either.
Maybe
It's
it's
obvious
not in.
she's
It's an inescapable conclusion, TJ.
What?
Hillary is
the
fucking
hell
going
is
away at it
wrong
right now, man.
With this help.
Is he just figuring out that Yoko Ono is a thing or something?
Yeah,
it seems like he
probably.
is. Because yeah, she's always done this kind of stupid shit, and people for some
Yeah, she's a talent attack. We all realize that, you know.
I actually bought a Yoko Ono album on our trip to LA, though.
Yeah, you bought it for Yoko.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bought it for the Yoko of the Drunken Peasants.
Ashley loves it.
Has she listened to it at all?
No, not yet. Well, we don't have a CD player, so
Yeah, well,
Soon.
when you get one, you got to listen to the whole thing.
yeah.
Because I'm sure it's good.
I'm sure it's fucking amazing.
I'm sure it's fucking wonderful.
What?
Whoa.
Look at over there. Look, people are looking at
Whoa.
the pictures. Like, really? This is insane.
You might just walk in and throw like a
Freaking
fucking I don't know, there's like a gallery or something. Just this is just going on.
I think I would just walk back out. I just walk in. Like I'm turning around and walking out of this place. This ain't for me. Like this ain't my scene, man.
I guess this is what you, if you're talentless and an artist, that's what you just try to do. You just like come in like to a room and just like,
It's art. It's art, man.
Modern art.
Why doesn't you just get up there and be like,
but yeah, why don't you just take a fucking shit in the middle of the room and people can be like,
G.G. Allen.
Yeah, you know, this is art. You can buy a fucking case of Yoko Ono shit for $20,000.
So you just shit in a box and sell it to someone for 20 grand.
Yep. It's art, dude.
Yoko Ono shit, $20.
Dude, that hurt.
20,000. Oh fuck.
Oh, Hillary's really
Hillary.
God,
Hillary.
Hillary's really eating her out now.
Imagine that there is nothing but carpet munching going on.
Imagine there's
no
no
hell
carpet.
below us. Hillary's below her. Yoko Ono's holding her head.
See, this is a comedy routine.
I don't know.
It's not hilarious, but
all I'm
I
saying
do like
is
the
that
dichotomy.
it's obvious to me that Hillary is...
All right, you're just reiterating the same points over and over.
Yeah.
The joke is done.
Yeah.
The video's over.
All right, so rights are taken, not given. I don't remember what
this is. A living man video or something?
Must be.
You know, I think it might be G-Time Johnny.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
My friend, this is going to be a fun adventure. By the end of this year, the world will be peace and freedom, and everybody will get their nature back. Digital natives will be the majority.
All right, so that's sweet. By the end of this year, everything's going to be cool, guys.
Awesome.
We've had all this
Sounds good.
strife and worry and shit about the world, but now it's over.
Yeah.
Now we can just look forward to 1,000 years of prosperity. G-Time Johnny.
So our utopia is coming now.
Thank God. I've been waiting for
Finally.
it. You know, I thought it wasn't going to come, but apparently this year.
Okay, when I say digital natives, I mean not your native, like Blossom over there. Just like that. That's Blossom. You got your native, that like when you're a little kid, that you can be born in one culture and seamlessly raised in another. All right, that's because you're native. You're physics-aware nature.
Your physics-aware nature?
Yeah.
Okay, I can get with that. I can groove with that, G-Time.
But then we're born to adults of culture. And we are language automated into thousands of different cultures.
I think I get this. And this is kind of creepy. Like, as time has gone on, I've started to kind of understand G-Time a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, he's saying that, like, you are a product of language. And I guess it's true.
It's true. And before we mastered language, we thought of things as objects, not the words that describe the
Exactly.
objects. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, when we think of a car, we think of some generic car-shaped thing. But a car used to just be an object that we used, a tool. Maybe not a car. We were all word slaves long before cars came, but...
Yes.
DJ, are you a digital native?
No. I'm actually an analog native.
Yeah, me too.
That's where the natural rights violation occurs. All right, and so here's what I'm talking about. When we're kids, there's no language in us.
G-Time Johnny videos aren't as good in the winter because he's wearing too much clothes.
Internally,
Get naked, G-Time.
Oh my God, TJ.
It's not a sexual thing. It's just that.
Okay, yeah.
His animalistic nature comes through better when he's naked.
But then we got our own object.
Right.
Everything unique to us, technology.
Like a dildo or something.
The critters have that.
Well, I mean, the problem with this is language obviously gave humans an evolutionary advantage, so you can say all day long, oh, natural rights and the dead, you know, we're living for the dead and all that, but, I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, that's the reason we have language. It's pretty obvious.
Even his time is called Galileo time. How's that not living for the dead?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just think this, I mean, I understand what he's saying to some degree, but it's kind of just a ludicrous premise.
I just didn't realize we were going to be blaspheming against the Church of G-Time here tonight. You guys just don't understand. Like, when he says Galileo time, he's speaking to people that he knows are still existing in man time. right? So he has to give you a point of historical reference. So when he says Galileo time, he has to talk to you in a way that a word slave would understand.
So how would he communicate his ideas if I weren't a word slave? Would he be able to just like?
He's doing it right now.
But he's conveying it in language.
That's true.
He is a word.
Well, you have to get on. You have to get on his level, but you have to understand what he's talking about, and then you can have a conversation outside of man.
I tried.
Man time.
I had him on. We had him on the show. I couldn't figure him out.
Yeah.
I was perplexed.
Our natural rights are violated.
Huh?
Because it's overriding. Tyranny begins is more organized than freedom, and G-Time Company is organized freedom. All the armies of the world cannot change the physics we live against. That's violating our natural rights. Only we can. And so you have to think objects internally and paint those objects you think with to others with alphabetic technology. I don't care what language you speak. Around the world, everybody is going to reset.
Apparently, by the end of 2016, we're going to understand all of this.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to get this. Everyone's going to be on board. This is the year that this shit clicks in people's minds, and like, holy shit.
It'll all be apparent.
G-Time Johnny knows what's what.
The rantings and ravings of a possibly insane man from California will all make sense by the end of this year.
People will be like, you know what? Holy shit, G-Time Johnny's right. He's the guru of the world.
Which one of you was it that was like blaspheming Johnny to me and being like, I think he fucks that mule?
I think it was me.
That was TJ, yeah.
He does not, sir. Fuck that mule.
Was it? I thought it was a horse. Is it a mule?
Oh, is it a mule?
It's a mule.
Yeah, it's a mule.
Oh, okay. He
Jenny,
fucks that
right?
mule.
Jenny.
TJ, fuck.
We should
TJ
just ask him, God damn it, Scotty, what do you do? Because
I'm not doing anything.
This is a new camera, and it's still getting that blur shit, so obviously you do something to make this happen.
I don't know, dude.
You're a piece of shit, Scotty. But, no, I mean, he's fucking that mule, but, you know.
I think you fucked the mule.
If he's not fucking that mule,
TJ,
he wants to fuck that mule.
Me think it's now doth. I fucked that up.
I'm not protesting.
You're protesting. I think you keep bringing it up though.
Paul brought it up.
No, Paul didn't bring it up. You brought it up.
No, I didn't.
Whatever.
Time. And think with physical objects based on inheritance. Mothers give birth to babies, right?
Right.
Yes.
I don't agree.
Babies never give birth to mothers. So we're nature's
eventually they
object.
grow up and turn into mothers.
Some do.
And give birth to mothers. Who give birth to mothers. Right, G-Time?
And this is a human object. Human creations. All right? Instead of language automating nature into a human-generated time, you know, it's 2016, we end that. And that's a natural rights violation. And
Really?
so...
I actually retract everything I've been saying. I think G-Time is genuinely insane.
Before recorded history, before this object, they got their natural rights given. So from the days that, from after G-Timers, it's a very short time. There's only so many G-Timers. After G-Timers, everybody will get their natural rights, thanks to us, the first digital natives. If you understand anything I'm saying, go on to the next video. If not,
okay, this is helpful.
It might take a day or two for your cells to sort it out. They want you back.
Oh, my cells are.
Oh, okay. So by tomorrow we'll get this.
Okay.
You gotta let it soak in.
Gotta let it soak into your cells.
I'm not gonna remember 3 words of this by tomorrow.
No.
Why would
Me either.
But
take your natural rights. You are nature's creation. These are human creations. As soon as you sort objects to objects in your mind and clear all the language out, you're like, yeah, I feel so good. Yeah, I have nature. I got my native back. I got my nature back. It's how we were born. We transcend culture, and I love you. And I hope that I gave your nature back, because nothing makes me feel better than to, give you control of your feelings again. Bye bye now.
Neat.
All right, then.
Now you have control of your feelings.
You know, I want to see G-Time Johnny in a conversation with that shaman fuck.
Patrick Coleman. Yeah, Patrick Coleman.
I want to see Patrick Coleman and G-Time Johnny have a conversation.
Oddly enough, they would end up agreeing or something.
I want to see G-Time, Patrick Coleman, and Evan LeFavor have a 3-way conversation.
I was afraid for a second, and then you said conversation, Paul.
Yeah.
3-way.
Oh, yeah, no, I hope it devolves into a 3-way.
Don't you mean evolves?
Oh, that's your hope.
Yeah, evolves. Yeah, well, I'm thinking in man time, you know.
Oh, okay.
I need to think object time.
Or G-Time.
Or nature time.
You can't be you gotta be a fucking digital native, dude. You can't be a Catholic time terrorist. You gotta be a digital native.
That's true.
Because like this and this are happening, you know. Like,
well, there's 2 here, and there's 3.
There's 3
here.
and there's 2, and then
when they interlock,
they do this shit.
The tyranny is apparent.
That was tyranny.
Tyranny. Sorry,
yeah,
that's right.
Tyranny. Not tyranny. Tyranny is gonna happen.
the tyranny.
When this is happening, that's bad. But you know,
You guys are
these
word
things
slaves.
Here. Yeah, we're trying to get past our word slavery, though.
Yeah.
We're trying to just be word.
My cells are soaking it up, Ben.
Next video. Where do good and evil come from?
I'm going to argue for the existence of God from the premise that moral good and evil really exist.
Okay, well,
They are
you're
not simply
already
a
your
matter of
premise is
personal
flawed.
taste,
Yeah, exactly.
Not merely substitutes for I like and I don't like.
Did we already do this one?
Not that I recall.
I don't remember this one.
Okay.
Before I begin, let's get one misunderstanding out of the way.
Sure.
My argument does not mean that atheists can't be moral. Of course,
You know what, we
atheists
did do
can
this.
behave morally, just as theists can behave immorally. Let's start then with a question about good and evil. Where do good and evil come from? Atheists typically propose a few possibilities.
Yeah, we did do this.
Okay. I thought so as soon as I saw it. All right. Next one. 3 reasons anime porn is really bad for you.
Oh.
Paul, just pay
A few
attention.
months back, I was giving a talk in Texas to around 2,000 high school students about porn and many of the myths we tend to believe about it. Now, after the talk, I got a question from a guy who raises his hand and he says, all right, what about anime porn? No live actors, so that's got to be okay, right?
Anyone who's looking at this would know the term is hentai, so I already don't believe your story.
Animated.
What about anime porn?
What about the animated pornography? Is that cool?
He said anime porn, not
It
anime.
is known
okay.
as
It's an anime.
hentai, which
Okay, there
is
you
the
go.
Western label given to anime pornography. Hentai, is derived from the Japanese word for perverted. Over the
Sweet.
last generation, hentai has become some of the most popular porn in the world. And in fact, we know that cartoon porn is currently among the most searched niches on the porn for certain...
Speaking of that, one of the top cartoon porn artists still wants to be on our show, just in case anyone cares.
Cool.
Devices. So what do we say about this? Is cartoon porn more ethical because it doesn't actually have live actors? First, I think we ought to agree.
So let's all agree, first of all, that live action porn is not unethical.
No.
Unless it's made through unethical practice.
Right,
Like,
I mean, but it's
like
not
people being
inherently
forced.
unethical.
Yes,
Sure, yeah.
exactly.
If
Yes.
it's like, you know, slaves and like Ukrainian slave girls or some shit, then yeah, okay, sure.
Yes.
But, you know, if it's, you know, people getting paid a fair salary to consensually engage in sex acts on film, then it's not immoral or unethical on any level.
I agree.
No.
That obviously not all forms of porn are equally bad. There's a spectrum here, right? I mean, your typical play...
Some of them are not bad at all.
Yeah.
Actually, most of them are not bad at all.
The vast majority.
Boy centerfold is obviously less bad than child porn. But here's what we need to keep in mind. Less bad doesn't mean good. Smoking a carton of cigarettes a
Less
day is
good doesn't
obviously
mean
less
bad.
bad than smoking 10 cartons a day, but that doesn't make smoking 1 carton healthy. So let me give
Makes it
3
healthier.
reasons why I think hentai pornography is still really bad for you and society.
Okay.
I talk more at length about these in an upcoming book that I'm writing with
No one
Ignatius
cares.
Press, so
No.
stay tuned for that.
No one
But
wants to read that.
First, anime porn is infused with the same messages and values as live action porn. The message of both is the same, right?
Oh,
it's
this
all
is gonna
about
be
the
that- this is gonna be
degradation
that
and
whole, like-
objectification of women for the masturbatory pleasure of men.
Okay, so
this is it.
And wrong.
All right, so first of all, not all porn involves degradation of women. That's like a niche market. Second of all, not all anime, not all hentai has that dynamic in the first place. You could find pretty much every variety. Like, you could find femdom hentai, you could find futanari hentai, you could find eki, you could find any fucking any genre that exists in real porn, you could find that in hentai and more, because there's shit that's not even possible in real life. You know, like people getting fucked by dragons and tentacles and shit. So you're wrong.
That's what dragon can jerk off to.
Oh, I'm a dragon.
I'm a dragon.
man.
Oh, I'm fucking a dragon.
Oh, I'm fucking this hot maiden with my big dragon dick. Yeah.
My cock is Simba's. My cum lava.
Female figure portrayed is nothing more than an object for male pleasure. Women are still portrayed as powerless, right?
No,
either powerless
not
over male
necessarily.
advances
Maybe.
or powerless over their own
Depends on
sexual
what
drive.
you're viewing.
Okay, even the ones that are that have like women are being degraded, like that's still a fantasy. You understand that, right?
Yeah,
That's
some women like being degraded in that way.
Sure, and it's just like.
Are you telling me that we should step in and stop them?
Or what about a fucking violent action movie? Like, couldn't you make the like? Oh, it promotes violence. Like, no, it's a fantasy. It's just pretend.
That's the big fallacy at play here. It's like this big like media conveys. What did he say? Media conveys culture or something. I can't remember how he worded it at the beginning, but I immediately knew he was going to be taking it like video games are violent. I mean, he may as well be saying the same thing, right?
Yeah.
If having a woman
Marilyn Manson makes people shoot up their skis.
If having a woman tied up, you know, in a porn video is all it takes to degrade women, how cheap are women to begin with?
Yeah, man, or someone sees that like, oh, in my favorite hentai, they just fuck this bitch in the ass. So
Women are just objects.
Therefore, I can just rape any woman in the ass in
Rape
public
culture
and it's
time.
fine.
I mean, I was just at a weeaboo convention in Austin, Texas, and I attended a hentai panel. The guys that are in there are not going to be in the position to degrade a woman, probably ever.
That compels them to be used
Sad
as
but
objects.
true.
Anime porn is marketed and sold with the same false messaging as its live action counterpart.
No.
Secondly,
Anime porn is sold
anime
for people to
porn
get
is
off to.
just as addictive as live porn, right?
Okay,
addiction to
sure.
porn, any kind
Okay,
of...
so couldn't you just be like, by that standard, couldn't you say like, oh, people collect stamps, so stamps are addictive? Like, maybe I don't think they're addicted to porn. I think they're addicted naturally to orgasms, which they're biologically driven.
Yeah, they're
to
biologically
pursue.
wired to do that, and I don't really see any harm. Like, unless anime porn is taking over their life, or if the only thing they do is watch anime porn, or that's their main activity or hobby, and they don't do anything else, yeah, then it's a problem. But I mean, people are pretty much, like you said, addicted. There's people addicted to gambling. There's people addicted to drugs. People are addicted to all kinds of shit.
I mean, if the dudes at that fucking convention were anything like indicative of your average hardcore anime fan, they're the softest, like most insecure, giggliest, nerdiest, most like I don't know, like they're just not these like big dicked rapists walking around with a big fat boner all the time, looking for a little schoolgirl to stick it in. Like they probably
They can't all be Paul.
Like some of those guys were literally blushing, taking pictures with the cosplay girls there. They're like, oh my god, it's Asuro Onaki from fucking Dotaro no Hento. You know, like they're not raping anybody.
You know, Paul.
And yet they watch this violent shit where people
More
are getting raped.
anecdotal evidence. More anecdotal
slamming the
evidence,
table.
Paul. Give me some fucking hard fucking facts, Paul. Come on. Come now.
Come now.
I
Get him
did.
some
I did.
hentai and he will.
Yeah, give me some
Porn
hentai.
is known by the American Society of Addiction Medicine as a behavioral addiction, where someone
Okay.
is pathologically pursuing
If you're addicted to it,
neurological
sure,
rewards
yes,
their brain
of course.
gives them when they engage in certain pleasurable behaviors.
You know, most of these guys are never gonna like be able to get a girl right. The only way they're gonna be able to come is if they're jerking off to porn.
Yeah.
Like they're never. It's never gonna be like them and like a wife and kids, unless she's like 780 pounds and covered in warts.
So all kinds of porn addiction, regardless of whether the actors on the screen are filmed or drawn, are harmful to us
No.
because they warp our normal sex drive into
Ow.
something unhealthy, something compulsive. So while porn might feel
normally
pleasure,
the sex drive is not compulsive at all.
Never.
in the end, porn is really the enemy of true sexual satisfaction.
Right.
Yeah.
Third,
Which
I wanna
these
say
guys
that
are
anime
in
porn
a
is
wonderful position to receive, by the way. These dudes that are jerking off to hentai exclusively are really gonna experience true sexual satisfaction out there.
I really love how it just assumes anyone that watches porn, especially anime porn for this example, that they're just addicted to it. That's all they do.
Yeah, it's absurd.
Nothing else in my life but my porn.
Time for some more
sense,
hentai.
worse in what it conveys than non-animated porn, because the characters are completely malleable.
See, and then
I don't think number 3 is a problem.
They float that number 3 there like a big turd and don't qualify it. Anime porn can portray, already we've got weak language. Anime porn can portray very perverse. Define perverse. What's perverse to you?
Well, maybe he will. Let's listen.
Every
In a
fetish
cartoon.
can be fulfilled, no matter how unreal, no matter how
bizarre. Artists and consumers can pleasure themselves to any kinds of abuse, dulling their consciences in the process.
Who cares?
They can just tell themselves, look,
people are looking at drawings. That's wrong. It's like, I don't give a fuck.
We were just talking earlier about this early Christian art we were looking at the like Rijksmuseum and shit in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
You know, and it's all horrible shit. It's all like, there was a fucking painting of like a guy slaughtering babies. There was a fucking painting of...
Yeah, it's like you engaged in the pleasures of this world. Now you burn in hell for all time.
There was a picture of Lot about to fucking Lot about to get raped by his fucking daughters.
Yeah.
There's pictures
But
of
it was in
Jesus
the
covered in
Bible.
fucking blood and shit. I mean, there's all kinds of horrible shit in there.
It's okay. It's in the Bible.
But it's okay. That's art because it was made in the name of religion.
Yeah. What's moral relativism?
It's a fucking
Of course,
drawing.
if you're a Christian, that's all fine. Anything in the context of your religion is totally fine. You know, rape 1,000 women is in the Bible. Yep, okay, it's fine.
Oh my god.
It's retarded.
It's a fucking fantasy. It's a drawing. It's a fucking
It's a drawing.
It's a drawing.
It's a drawing.
It's a drawing.
no one's really getting hurt.
This guy is fucking garbage.
Because the films are animated, this has a disarming effect on the viewer. The viewer
no one is
doesn't have to
actually
have
being
compassion
hurt.
or empathy. for this
Therefore, they're
character
not
because
being
she isn't
hurt.
real. She's just a lifeless scribbling of ink.
Yeah.
Hentai pornography is known for showing the gross mistreatment of women through horrific acts of bestiality
And men.
and even images of
It's
children having sex. And yet many
fake. It
people, like that
doesn't
guy I
really
mentioned at my
exist.
talk, almost congratulate themselves for watching it because there's no live actors. Look, don't be fooled. All porn, including animated porn, is an enemy to love, healthy relationships, and sexual satisfaction.
All you've done is moralize
Ridiculous.
about all the ugliness in porn, and then you draw this conclusion. From what are you drawing this conclusion? Like, why would
ass, dude.
why would I
Pull it
accept
straight
your
from his
fucking
ass, right?
conclusion? So you've just laid out to me that you personally find anime to be degrading and disgusting only to women, even though I've seen, like, and I'm not even really into anime, and I've seen animes where dudes are getting fucked in the ass with strap-ons and shit and dominated and shit. So apparently that doesn't count, though. It's just this degrading women anime. And then you draw this conclusion based on that subjective bullshit
How
that
can they
anime
be
is
degraded?
the enemy of love.
Drawings.
He called it the enemy of love.
Is the enemy of love.
Tolkien didn't even call Sauron the enemy of love.
He should have.
Maybe there's probably some Sauron porn out there somewhere.
Oh,
Sauron
sure.
Rule 34. Sauron Rule 34. Go look it up. This video is hideous.
Oh, yeah, he harping about the same shit. Is porn addictive? Spoiler alert. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
This is your brain. This is what happens when you watch porn.
Here's an interesting video. Do white men have an inherent desire to kill?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I sure do.
Let's skip this video. I don't know if this is a good one to cover, you know.
Yeah, we don't want to reveal.
I mean, we don't want to reveal
much.
too many white guy secrets.
Hey, so I'm back. So, you know, after I ended that last video, I just had another thought because it's like I really want to drive the point, black people, in understanding who and what you are dealing with. Okay?
Well, just big
and you
group.
guys can save me, spare me, you know, the talk about you can't generalize all white people, because you know what, white people are generalizing all black people. That's what they do. They want to sit here whenever
I mean, all right. White people generalize all black people, so black people can generalize all white people
Yeah,
because they generalize us, so we generalize
What an
them
intelligent
back.
and logical position to hold.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes,
which is an absolute.
a white person does something, like whenever a white dude,
whenever.
because we know most of your mass shooters are white men, whenever they go shoot up a
Okay,
school.
so can we point out that most of the non-mass shooters are black men then? Most of the people who only shoot one person are black. Is that, so it's okay? I don't, okay.
Then they want to say, oh, this was a long wolf and you can't pathologize everyone. But you know what? When it comes to black people, they want to pathologize you and they want to generalize you. So my thing of it is you need to do the same thing to them. The bottom line of it is
So
what
you're
you guys need to understand.
you're utterly condemning it. You're utterly condemning it, and then you're endorsing it in the same breath. That makes no sense.
It's totally fallacious the way they do
total
that, so we
total
gotta
cognitive
do it too.
dissonance. Total cognitive dissonance, and the lack of self-awareness.
AIU docks people, so let's dox him.
You know what? It was wrong of the Germans to burn the Jews in the ovens, so we
let's
should
burn
round
the
up
Germans,
all the
man.
Germans and burn them in ovens.
Yes.
Make it right.
Brilliant. Masterly, Paul, masterly.
And if you are dealing with the pathology, you are dealing with the pathology of a group of people that literally likes killing, period. Think about it this way.
Well, I gotta admit, I do like me some killing.
Yeah, every Friday
How
is
many
Killing
groups
Friday.
of people and cultures do you know that actually hunt and kill for sport? If they cannot hunt and kill people, then they'll have to do it for animals. Case in point.
You know, hunters are a pretty small percentage of the population, first
Tiny.
of all. Second of all, I'm pretty sure that any culture of plenty has hunted for sport.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's always been a sport of the wealthy. So I can guarantee you that some of the tribal, like, African leaders probably hunted for sport or for decoration of their crown and shit. Like, this idea that white people are the only people that, like, hunt a big animal for fucking the
ridiculous,
the trial
not
of
even
it
true,
is so fallacious and retarded that I don't even know where to begin.
Hunting groups. Most hunting groups, and hunting, the sport of hunting, going and hunting animals, there's hunting seasons. This sport is predominantly white men, okay?
There's hunting
Now,
seasons that vastly cut down on the suffering of species like white-tailed deer, who will overpopulate an area to the point where they starve themselves.
Yeah, you're in one of them now.
Yeah, so that's why they have hunting seasons, because it's more humane, I believe, to go shoot a deer in the head than to allow it to starve to death over a long winter.
You'll find deer, like, in town here.
Of course you
everywhere.
Oh, yeah. On the route we drive, I see deer all the time in the winter.
Yep.
Yeah, there's been several times we had to, like, oh shit.
Yeah, we had to stop for deer.
Yeah, because there's like
oh shit, we almost
I know
hit a deer.
exactly where you're talking about.
Unfortunately, we killed all their predators, so there's a boom in their population.
Yeah, there used to be like coyotes and shit around here. Now you'll see one very rarely.
Yeah.
hunting animals in and of itself is not a problem. Because in actuality, you
Sorry, what's the point then?
have to do that to eat. Whenever we go buy,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
a steak or a piece of chicken in a store, this was a result of, to a certain degree, hunting.
No,
if
it
you
wasn't.
go
No, it's
buy
not
ground
correct.
bison,
Farming is
you're-
not
that's a
hunting, dummy.
Yeah, unless you go to like
when nobody hunted the cow that you're buying the ground chuck from fucking Food for Less.
Yeah, more than likely it was a factory farm.
Yeah, I know.
Hated the hunter
They're
for
like
years.
they're like special butchers that did hunt. But I mean, you would have to go to like a specialty.
Well, it's just like deer meat. Yeah, like wild game. Yeah, exactly. You're not gonna
I've
find.
had venison that was like killed by my
too.
stepdad.
Yeah.
and shit.
I've had wild boar sausage
Yep,
before.
me too.
Yeah,
it's gross.
It's good.
I like
I like.
You don't
I
like
it all.
sausage, so
Yeah.
I like deer meat.
Oh,
but-
he loves the sausage, just not that kind.
Only your sausage,
TJ.
It's a Vienna sausage.
hunting, okay? When you get fish, that's the point of hunting. So it's in the human nature to actually hunt for food. But when you have groups of people that hunt just for the sport of killing something, that's showing you what the pathology is.
So
if
this
you look in
tiny
the
percentage of white
DSM-5,
Americans that are hunters hunting animals for sport shows you what the entire race of white people think about the world and other people.
Not only that, but it's the hunt. There's a reason there's hunting seasons is because there's like. It's been determined when it's ecologically sound to kill X number of animals.
Nah, TJ, you just apologizing for the white man's bloodlust.
I don't hunt.
Yeah, I have 0% interest. If fishing is considered hunting, I guess I've found fishing enjoyable.
It's relaxing.
But like actual hunting with like a bow or a gun or something like that, or trapping, I've never done that. I have no interest whatsoever.
Probably not.
Oh, yeah, you secretly do, Ben. You're sitting there saying like, "Oh shit, the jig is up."
Ben's just like, I only wish to hunt the
I'm
most
practically
dangerous
Ted
prey."
Nugent.
Yeah.
Basically.
I would agree with her that Ted Nugent is evil, though.
He is.
Sure.
and you look under the classifications of a serial killer, one of the things that they'll tell you, one of those is killing animals in childhood, okay? That's one of the classifications. The telltale sign of a future serial killer is by looking at a child to see if in
Well,
their
we can break
past
down
did they get
population
off
groups to make
on
any group
killing animals,
look
killing
bad.
and torturing animals.
You could say inner city youth in a predominantly black city tend to be black and commit most of these crimes in this area. Therefore, all black people are criminals. And people would say to me, if I made that argument seriously, people would say, "Wow, that's a ridiculous premise." But when she makes the argument, it's somehow supposed to be, oh, okay, well, it doesn't make any sense. She's saying generalizing is bad, but then she's doing it.
It's time to wake up, black people. White people be generalizing us. All of them, every last one of them, be generalizing us, and they kill every last one of them. Kills for sport. I don't even understand. The absurdity level of this video is just hard to comment
and the sad thing is she seems to understand that it's absurd to do it, but then then she just turns around and goes, "Oh, but it's okay because they're evil."
Let's do it to them. Let's do it to them. They're doing it to us, so let's generalize them.
I want to hunt her for sport.
To me, that's no different than a hunting club, because that's essentially what they're doing. And if you ask a lot of hunting club people, why do they want to hunt? They're going to tell you it's for the thrill of the kill. That is also one of the characteristics of serial killers, is that they hunt their prey and they kill them simply
the most
for the
dangerous game.
Okay, so by this logic, shouldn't all white people just be serial killers?
Well, they are.
You know, it starts off small. You start off with, a deer, and then you have a giraffe, and then a lion, and then you're like, and then you kill an elephant. You're like, what can I kill? Even more advanced than that, maybe a dolphin. You're like, fuck that.
The most dangerous.
I'm gonna fucking hunt a human. I'm gonna get an island, and I'm gonna fucking hunt a human.
Yep, I'm gonna go to a college campus and shoot it up because I just can't slake my bloodlust with African animals anymore. Insane.
Fun of it. So you have to look at it as this. Why is it that there's a group of people that have to be killing something? If they're not killing humans, they have to go kill animals in the forest. If they can't do that, they have to go try to kill off wildlife and fish of the sea, like whales. The dolphins are doing too much.
Do you eat meat? You have no problem with that. You have no problem. If you eat fish, then you have no problem with that at all. That's a fucking such a stupid argument. They're killing them off. So are the people that are fucking doing it at a factory farm or in the fucking ocean. What do you give a shit? You're really gonna say that this is a fucking cogent point? I mean, this is fucking stupid.
Black people are predominantly rappers. Rappers are predominantly black. No.
Yeah.
And rap is, I would feel comfortable saying predominantly violent.
Yeah.
There's certainly a note of violence in most hip hop. Ergo, all black men are violent.
It's true. It's airtight.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Because, when I look at rappers, I mean, there's a few white ones here and there, but mostly they're black. So
99% of rappers are black.
All black people do rap.
Yep.
And obviously rap is violent, so black people are violent, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's a clear, airtight logic.
100%.
Whoa, what's going on? Shit. Not take your headphones off as you walked away?
No, I did. Okay. They're right there.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
They're on the mic stand. How are they?
I don't know what happened then.
Something. That's a problem. You need to look at this as, why is there a single group of people that have to be killing something? That's telling you that ingrained in them is a desire to kill. It is a thirst for blood.
Okay, I got to point out once again that there's way more murder in the black community than there is in the white community. I mean, I'm not saying it's a racial thing. I'm just saying that culturally, that's how it breaks down. So how can you say that white people are the inherently more violent ones when you guys are doing more murder? Right?
That's a good point.
I mean, I don't get it.
Other cultures don't do that. They may hunt for food.
Yeah, they do that. You don't even know what other cultures are like. You're fucking stupid. Did you do any research? No, you didn't.
You think she thinks that there's two cultures in the world: black culture and white culture. Yeah, and in fact, everything about this video reeks of the black-white dichotomy.
Yeah, I mean, has she ever heard of Japanese whale hunters and shit?
Yeah, no, never heard of that.
I'm pretty sure that there have been black people who have hunted for fucking.
Sure,
absolutely.
But her view is so narrow. It's just about white and black, and that's all there is.
Yeah, man. Asians don't even exist.
Right.
Fucking Indians don't exist. No one else exists. It's just black people and white people.
But how many other cultures actually hunt for the fun of it, simply so they can skin an animal and mount its body on the wall of their homes?
Many.
To look at that as a reminder.
Probably almost all cultures.
She's got a cheetah print fucking couch.
It's probably not made of an actual cheetah.
No, I'm just saying, though.
It looks like a tiger almost, or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's a tiger.
I don't know what it is.
Whatever it is, it looks horrible.
Reminder that they were able to go out and conquer and kill something. something. They just have to be killing something. And it's like if we don't start paying attention to these things and to the psychology behind it, then you're never going to understand who
I'm just saying,
you are dealing with.
why is
And
it
that's
that, you
why
know,
I
because
say-
like she's a black woman. Why is it that very often, and I know the stereotype plays out as true, very often black people decorate their homes with the skins of animals? What the fuck does she think that's about? She just think like Biggie Smalls decided it was cool one day to wear zebra? No. Hunters from fucking Africa have been filling their homes with trophies from hunts since the dawn of humanity. This absurd idea that white people are the only people that have ever killed an animal for sport.
Get to know the psychology of white supremacy just the way white supremacy got to know the psychology of black people. You cannot conquer anyone without understanding on a psychological level how to do that. So understand they know your psychology. That's why they're able to program you to think the way that they want you to think. When they sit here and do these Oscars and they don't nominate a black person,
this is
that's
what it's
sending
about.
the message that these black people were not good enough as the
there's a subreddit.
No.
There's actually a subreddit called Data is Beautiful that basically demonstrated with pure math that the amount of black people nominated for the Oscars is pretty much
commensurate.
Yeah, with the
their
population numbers of black people in America. Yep. They're getting nominated about as much as you would expect them to.
Yep.
So there's no problem here. This is a totally manufactured issue.
I think white people should boycott the NBA. until we
Too
get
many
more,
fucking black people.
Yeah, we need more white players in the NBA.
More white representation in the NBA.
I mean,
And I'm going to boycott the entire music industry because it's mostly black these days. I already actually do that.
Well, you're clearly a racist.
White people just make better music, yo. Come at me.
not sure what this is. Let's see.
It's 15 minutes long.
I promised everybody I would do a video on my son's world history book
Why?
for his 6th period class, sophomore year at North Marion High School.
It's a creationist.
Now,
Clearly, yeah.
there's one whole chapter, and it's chapter 10, that starts on page 116 and goes to 151.
Uh-huh.
And it tells nothing, basically everything about Muslim civilizations and Shihara law. You name it.
Shihara law? You've already failed.
Shihara, Mihara, I don't know.
This is a world history book.
Tells everything about Shihara law.
Shihara law.
Chapter 10.
I don't care if Islamic history or basically the spread of Islam is included in a history book because it's part of human history.
I know the best thing to do when establishing your authority on a subject is to mispronounce fundamentally one of the principles of it.
I like how, like, you know, if they decided to erase, like, you know, 9/11 from a history book, they'd be like, oh, you can't leave that out. It's like, oh, but you want to leave out how Muslims came to be from the history books? We're just supposed to, like, pick them up when, you know, all the terrorism and shit is
And then
going
they
on.
all decided to be terrorists for no apparent reason.
All of a sudden, these things called Muslims came around.
Then in 2001, a new sect arose called Muslims.
And then a wild Muslim appeared.
They immediately set to work dismantling the American dream.
And all of Christianity.
Muslims with their Sharia law.
Now, sorry, I'm going to be moving the
Filmed
camera
in
around
double
a lot so you
chin
can see
vision.
this.
Fucking Muslims and
I'm
their
going to
sham
show
wow
you
law.
So that you see, chapter 10 is about Muslim civilizations.
Okay.
Period.
So what?
Oh my God! It's the smoking gun, dude.
So they're
Muslim
civilizations.
They were. Yes, they
All
did
right
exist.
They still exist.
Okay.
What's the problem?
Okay.
Yeah.
We're talking about past civilizations.
Now,
I mean, they did exist.
I went through this
Obviously, they still
entire
do
book.
exist.
And
No, you have never been through an entire book.
Yeah, you didn't go through that entire book.
What, we're talking Dr. Seuss
Was it?
here? Or,
I mean, like-
a history book? I don't
One
think
fish,
so.
two fish, dead fish, who fish?
So this fucking total layman who has probably no background in history is just going to deconstruct this history book like, this book is a bunch of bullshit.
Clearly closely studies Sharia law.
I'm guessing the Ottoman Empire's in there too. I mean, like, how?
What about the Audubon Empire?
The Autobahn.
You said the Cinnabon Empire? I'm fine with that.
I love Cinnabon.
Maybe these Muslims ain't so bad.
I love putting that substandard fucking jizz-covered oversweet goop in my fucking fat gullet.
This
Cinnabon
woman.
Empire sound good. Shut up.
Cinnabon Empire.
Fucking faggot ass.
You guys wouldn't argue against it, would you? Ben, would you argue against the Cinnabon Empire? You go
Dude,
somewhere.
Cinnabon is gross. I love cinnamon
Never
rolls.
had it.
But it's fucking
I've honestly
disgusting.
never
It's
had it.
gross.
Whatever, man. It's
They're not good
delicious.
cinnamon
Dude, I like it. I'm sorry.
You like it?
Okay, do you like the McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's garbage cinnamon roll.
Oh, fuck you, Paul. That's fighting words, bitch.
It's garbage. It's garbage.
You and me in
When
the
they
parking
switched
lot
it-
after the show.
Bring it.
There's no
bitch.
parking lot. Okay, what's garbage is when they made it the little small ones.
What?
You know, like they took away the giant cinnamon roll and they made it to like the little fucking
I like
crumbles.
those, man. Those are pretty good.
Oh, fuck you, man. You piece of
Man,
shit.
fuck you, TJ.
I could go for a fucking cinnamon roll right now.
I need
A giant cinnamon roll,
Yeah.
though. A
Chelsea, if
giant.
you're watching this, get on some cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon
woman.
fucking rolls.
I could go for that shit.
I like how he just announces on the show, like, Chelsea, if you are watching, make me a cinnamon.
Cinnamon roll.
It's so fucking
Can you believe
true.
that shit?
Cinnamon.
It's so
Because you know what? If I get home and there's some cinnamon rolls, that'd be some
cinnamon
shit.
roll in my house.
All right.
I guess she doesn't really have enough time. I'm
I have
just
an
joking,
issue
baby. Don't worry
because
about it.
In every
But
chapter,
not really.
I'm cool.
You better have a fucking cinnamon roll. He's gonna
they
beat
bring
you.
up something about
Like
Muslim
Dorn.
or Islam.
It's almost as if these people
Under
have
Islam
existed throughout
Nation.
history over a significant portion of
Oh.
years.
And have been participants in major historical geopolitical events and stuff.
Yes.
But I don't think that's true though, because I never heard of them before the towers went down.
Yep. These most.
And when the
let's-
Freedom Towers
let's get through a chunk of her fucking video because I want to see what kind of shitty argument.
Why would you even want to? All right.
I just want us because I want to see what she's even gonna fucking say.
Proceed.
Sticks out to
Proceed.
me
She hasn't even made her
is the
criticisms
impact
yet.
on the Crusades. Now, I was told by this teacher the students would be learning about other religions.
Yeah.
Or not the teacher, I'm sorry, the principal of the
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, they'll probably learn about like Egyptian mythology and Greek mythology and Roman, all that stuff, and Christianity.
No, Ben, this
You
is the
realize
Islamic plot to take over.
You realize that to
America.
other people, your religion is an other religion, right?
No.
It's the one true religion, the only one that matters.
Because I'm a bored mom from
And
the
I'm just gonna read
USA,
this little
and my entitlement puts me
paragraph,
right on
the
par
only
with being right
paragraph
all the time.
That basically
Basically, what, bitch? Spit
tells
it
us
out.
the impact of the Crusades.
Okay, yeah, you said that.
So this is what they're teaching the kids.
About the
The
Crusades.
Crusades left a bitter legacy of religious hatred.
Yes.
In the Middle East, both Christian and Muslims committed appalling atrocities in the name of religion.
Yes.
Yes.
In Europe,
True.
Crusaders sometimes turned their religious fury against Jews,
Yes.
massacring entire communities.
That's true.
True.
Yeah.
All
The
true.
Crusaders arrived in the Middle East at a time when various Muslim regimes were struggling amongst themselves for control of the religion. These groups rallied together to fight the invaders and under Saladin began to reunify the religion
Saladin.
from
Saladin.
Egypt to Syria.
Saladin.
Through the Crusades,
Under Saladin.
Now,
though the
first off, let
Crusaders
me
failed
just
to
stop
keep
you
control
there
of the
because
Holy
I
Land.
don't trust names like Saladin.
Sounds like Bin Laden. to
Bin
me.
Laden.
Yeah, anything that ends with a Laden is bad.
Any Stan or any Laden, you know it's evil.
Saladin.
Stan
The
Laden,
Crusades
Stan.
did have significant effects on life in Europe. These wars helped to quicken the pace of changes that were already underway.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. What's the objection?
Okay, so
So,
you see
So
that
what?
they're not telling the full truth about
Oh, okay. The
The
full
Crusades.
truth. Okay.
oh, they're not.
none whatsoever.
They're not.
What is the full
Sounded
truth?
like the truth.
Share
Now-
it with us.
Share the truth.
This
Preach the truth to us, sister.
chapter on Islam
Basically,
and Muslim civilization.
I mean, it said that there were atrocious acts committed by both
I
sides.
feel like there's like a load.
There were.
There's like a load screen between every word she says.
It's almost like she's reading it and it's making sense to her on some fundamental level that she remembers from grade school. And it's like hitting the reset button on her outrage. She's like, and then it says here that Christians and Muslims both committed appalling acts of...
Right.
And wait, hold on. And then it says that here that the Muslims are warring amongst themselves, and that the Christians came seeking land at a time. Wait. It's almost like she's just about to admit how fucking wrong she is.
But no, it's gonna kick in. Let's see.
All of it. Basically talks about the rise of Islam. Muhammad becomes a prophet. Muhammad becomes God's messenger. The Hijra turning point.
She's reading all the chapter
teachings
titles.
of Islam, the Muslim study of the Quran, and the Muslims follow duties.
Okay.
People of the book. And then,
so are you going to talk about why the Crusades thing was inaccurate?
No.
Or
No.
you're
She's just literally
He
going
has
to...
no argument.
So he's wrong.
It's just there's Islam in it, so it's bad.
You know, they ain't telling the full truth about what happened.
You know what word is so fun to say over and over again is Islamism.
Islamism.
Wow. Wow, I'm pretty high.
Isn't it funny?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Because
Islamism.
Yeah. I don't really
Drunken
know.
Peasants reached a new high today.
I don't really know how to feel about this whole Muslim thing, so instead of presenting my own argument, I'm just going to leaf through this history book and read it. And then
just read the names of the
and pretend I'm outraged. I sure am outraged.
You see here, they just completely did the. Now let's take a look at some of these other things that are in this book.
You know,
about
like right here, you know, we got this batteries right here. It says Duracell. I mean, come on. Copper top is it real copper? I don't even know if that is copper. I don't know what copper is. Guaranteed for 10 years. I don't think this is guaranteed. I don't know about that.
I've had batteries. They don't last for 10 years.
Duralock power preserve. I don't know.
Okay, you guys don't know the full truth about batteries.
Oh man,
Islamism.
one whole page is
What the
dedicated
hell?
to the 5 pillars of Islam, and I'll show you that.
Because it's teaching you about Islam.
One of the pillars is Muhammad's big throbbing cock.
I don't want my children learning none of that terroristry.
Look at that crescent moon or whatever the hell it is.
I mean, do we see these kids like coming out of school, you know, Islamic converts?
They go into school.
I don't think so.
They go into school.
Oh, yes, they do, man.
They taught us about Islam in school. I mean, like, I know what the textbook says. Like, it's not like trying to indoctrinate you to Islam. It's just telling you what Islam is and what they believe.
Yeah.
That's all the fuck it is.
Yeah, I learned about Islam in high school, and I'm just going to be honest. I went to high school with a lot of white kids, and I'd say about 60 to 70% of them left there and went straight to a madrasa and became ISIS fighters.
Oh, shit. It's true.
So I'm just letting you know, just the insinuation that there might be another religion other than Christianity.
Immediately kids jump
I
onto
mean,
it.
they just absolutely backflip into these terrorist organizations as soon as they hear about Islam.
Islamism.
School, like, hey, there's a chapter on Islam in my textbook. Let me check that out. Holy shit, I need to fly a plane into a building.
Yep.
Syria, here I come.
Some of this, it really...
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like, if you're against something, it's kind of important to know what it's all about.
Our kids are going to come home with scimitars and behead us in the name of Islam.
They'll become Shriners.
Oh, my goodness
In
gracious.
the name of Muhammad, we kill you, TJ.
You know, I don't have this, but did you hear about the guy? He was like a Middle Eastern guy, and he was going to kill a bunch of Freemasons at a Masonic temple. Did you hear about that?
No, I never heard about that.
No.
It just happened on the news recently. Let's talk about that really quick, because that's interesting.
Let's see if we can find a video real quick then.
If not, I can find a news story.
Freemason underground.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm a little hot. What? So who did what to a Freemason temple?
You'll find out in a second.
Yeah. All right. So I'll just play this video. I'm just waiting for it to load.
Play this video game.
Underground.
Loading video and got no sound.
All right.
This is going to be good.
Milwaukee mayor.
Damn, Milwaukee's mayor is scary.
It became very, very evident.
Oh, not anymore. It was just the weird eye thing in the freeze frame.
The individual named in this complaint was planning a massacre at Masonic Temple here in the city of Milwaukee. I'm located in downtown Milwaukee. And that he had originally planned to travel to the Middle East, but had changed his plans and decided to create the havoc here in the city of Milwaukee.
So he's
with the help
a
of the
lazy
FBI, with
terrorist.
some confidential informants, they were able to gain the trust of this individual.
Situation.
Yeah, we can't pause it the normal way because it's from CNN.
Gotcha.
But any comments so far? Or just want to play
I just
it
said
out?
he's a really lazy terrorist. He's like, I'm going to go to the Middle East. He's like, too far, too expensive.
Why Masons is what I want to know.
I think this is just proof that people like Mario
are really secret Muslims.
No, they're dangerous though. We need to start censoring them. We need to start banning their Twitter accounts because
and his YouTube.
Yeah,
Don't
and his
forget the
YouTube.
YouTube.
Let's definitely get Mario off of YouTube because he might have inspired this guy to shoot up a temple.
Was this guy an Islamic extremist that thought the Freemasons are like satanic or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out
Maybe
as time goes on.
To the point where several confidential informants were accompanying him on the tour of the Masonic building, as well as putting him in contact with some FBI agents who were the ones that were selling the machine guns to him undercover. Once he purchased those guns, and based on many of the conversations and many of the statements that he made,
guns do this
the FBI
they
then
do that with terrorist operations all the time.
We're on your side.
They want to gather evidence on you, basically. Then when you say you're going to commit it, they swoop in and take you.
Yeah.
Why Masons is what I don't get. I just don't understand why he targeted the Masons. It's just a strange.
I don't know.
Strange target.
Watching too many vigilant Christian videos.
Yeah,
CJ.
probably.
It's like these Freemasons are controlling the media. They're controlling the world.
I really wouldn't be surprised if it was one of these crazy Mason conspiracy guys.
It had to have been.
I mean, his name was like Muhammad something. So.
Oh, there goes racist Ben.
There's no history of antagonism between Islam.
No, of
and
course
Masons.
not. Of course not.
I mean, maybe
I mean, the Masons are rooted in the Knights Templar.
Sure.
Well,
the Knights Templar,
but there's
rooted
also
in the Crusades.
There's also Islamic symbolism in Masonry too, though.
Triangles, man.
Well, there's like, the Shriners especially, they have like the scimitar and the crescent moon and that kind of shit in their symbolism, and they wear like the hats with like the tassel hanging off of them.
Yeah, the Shriners. Yeah.
Yeah. They're Masons. They're like an order of Masonry.
Yeah.
So
that's interesting. Freemason.
I've had a lot of really good community spaghetti dinners in Masonic lodges.
Yeah.
Not a lot of world-changing political shit going on in the Masonic lodge.
Not really.
Eat some spaghetti. That's what they want you to think.
$20 spaghetti night. Homemade meatball.
Islamism.
Islamism.
Okay, go a little slower. Islamism.
It's a tongue twister.
Islamism underground.
This broad, yes.
Underground has the best video games in town. Video game underground has the best prices on games around. Video game underground has the best video games in town. Video game underground has the best prices on games around.
You have no flame, TJ.
Underground video game.
You know, I saw a more recent because
Don't we have some mail? Can we open that?
Yes, we can.
We can do that.
Maybe let's do that segment.
So let's use our brains. Let's just open shit.
Let's open boxes of things that have been sent to us.
Awesome.
For the
There is a
entertainment.
large pile of stuff.
Yeah.
Should I just go grab a few?
Well, I'll hand it to you.
And can I reveal what we intercepted, Ben?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yoko, the Yoko of the Drunken Peasants, intercepted a glitter bomb. So whoever that jackass was that tried to send the guys a glitter bomb, you were foiled by an 11-year-old love slave.
You were foiled.
Here's one.
You've been foiled. All right.
Oh, and should we show the...
Yeah, I'll just tell it to them for the audio people. It's Drunken Peasants at P.O. Box 767, Dublin, Ohio 43017, and the address is on the screen for those of you who have eyeballs.
I have eyeballs.
You do not.
Oh.
Quit lying, Scotty. Why are you trying to deceive the people? Scott, you have a knife or something?
No, not with me today.
No, not on me, man.
Not on me.
Shut up, Paul. Video Game Underground has the best games in fucking town. All right.
What the fuck
What is
it be?
this? Is this another glitter bomb?
No, it's a dildo.
It says eye pleasures realistic 7.5.
Oh my God. It's a fucking dildo. I told you, it's just the right length to be a dildo.
It is.
It's a dildo.
Oh wait, is it? No, it's a vibrator. Actually.
Oh well,
wait,
whatever.
Is it a dildo? I think it's a vibrator.
Same.
That's for you, TJ.
I can't. Oh yeah, there's nipples and stuff on it.
It's a vibrating
I can't
dildo.
hold it up, but it is a vibrator of some kind.
Awesome.
Thank
you. Are
you.
you gonna put that in your ass tonight, TJ?
Go in yours, Paul. You never know.
Can it? Will you use that? To
I thought your
loosen
fist
me
was
up
going there,
before the
TJ. I mean,
fist
come on.
No, Paul.
Episode 200. No.
The breaking you in is going to be the really entertaining part of that.
Oh, it's just gonna be the fist.
The howling pain that you go through as my fist demolishes your once beautiful virgin asshole.
What if I really like it though?
This is from a
You will.
Oh,
deep down inside.
throw it away.
Oh, it's a hat, dude.
What the fuck is it, TJ?
It's a hat.
Is there a note or anything?
Hat.
Never looks. I find him on the floor.
Okay, whatever. Well, I didn't see a note. This is an average penis length around the world map.
Very useful.
Yeah,
On a hat.
It's color-coded penis length. Shows you what the penis lengths are around the world. I don't know. You can't see it too well, but
So you know what to expect where you go.
Yeah, for reference, everything has been penis related so far. What is this? What is this shit? There's a note. Okay. Where's the note? Oh, this is a test package. If I manage to success the arrival, I'll send you more interesting stuff. Well, thank you so much.
Okay.
You're fucking weird.
Okay.
This is a test package.
This is a test package.
If I find that this address works, I'll send you something wet next time.
Something wriggling, writhing.
Something that either is or was once alive.
Depends on how long the package takes. These fuckers.
Fucking piece of shit sending me some shit. What is this, a fucking note or something? Throw that in the
Okay,
trash.
What is this shit?
Just throw it away.
From DJ Kid Wizard.
Oh shit.
Sweet. To the Drunken Peasants. Oh no, it says the Drunken Peniuses.
Peniuses.
Peniuses. No, it says Peniuses.
Peniuses, Ben.
Letters are stupid and I suck at writing them. Longtime
Cool.
fan circa 2007 and I love watching the podcast as well as indoctrinating my friends into watching it. Enclosed are P.S. The bracelet is for TJ. A condom so that Scotty can go fuck himself.
Thank you.
A personal note for Scotty to read on air. A rough preview of my upcoming album plus some remixes I recently produced.
Oh, that's going straight in the trash.
Oreos, bitch. A single premium Canadian cigarette.
Ugh.
A selection of herbal seeds
Fuck
that
off.
I picked out of my herbs. Jesus Christ. Random food for TJ. Thanks.
This guy is violating trade embargoes.
This is a personal letter for Scotty. Only Scotty can.
Wow, thank
can
you.
open that.
Let's see.
Oh god, that's a glitter bomb, Scotty.
Don't do it. Ben doesn't want it to happen.
Everybody's.
Oh, fuck this. Just throw it in the garbage.
There's no glitter.
You are a faggot.
Let's see.
Oh, it just says you're.
It just says,
Haha.
you're a faggot. Personal letter.
Milky Bar, Milky Bar.
So that your letter, bitch.
Milky Bar, man.
Start my
Double
fucking
cream
fire with it.
Oreos.
He set it down and said,
Look at this fucking. This fucking disgusting fucking Canadian shit, probably filled with poison.
Can I open a Milky Bar and try it?
Go ahead.
Are you guys fine with that?
Do it. So what do you think is poison, the food or the cigarette?
It's fucking
The food, probably.
bullshit fucking French.
Here's your condom to go fuck yourself, Scotty.
Awesome.
appreciate that.
What is this fucking thing? Oh, it feels weird.
My bracelet. The bracelet that was sent for me says "big dick." It's not. That's not truth in advertising.
If they're referring to all of you as you're a big dick, like TJ's a dick, but he's a big dick, then yeah, okay.
I like
the talking about my dick. They're wrong. Here's the premium cigarette. It does not look premium at all. This is not premium.
What's in it?
I don't know if it's tobacco or what it is, but
dude, if I was you, I would not eat any of that shit. You're gonna fucking die, dude.
You want to listen to this person's music and see how bad it is?
I'm okay, right?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
This probably has.
Yeah, I wouldn't smoke that. I wouldn't smoke that, said Paul as he eats half a Milky Bar.
Well, you're probably gonna die from dysentery. I mean, Canadians are not sanitary.
What if
Let's
they
be
had?
clear.
What if they had a syringe, Ben? And he squirted cyanide all over the Milky Bar.
Yeah. What if?
There's probably a fucking hole in this condom.
What? So you can.
Well, no, because I mean, if I was gonna use it, I would use it on a fucking chick. But that's probably what he's hoping. He's like, he's gonna use it and he's gonna get laid and he's gonna have a fucking kid. You're a fucking real piece of shit. You fucking.
This is another sex toy of some kind. It looks like something you wear
You'll
on your
fucking deep throat a
fingers
hockey stick.
as you fuck a girl with them. It's like a little.
Is it like a
Scotty, did you enjoy watching the Canadians
Or, you know, it
lose?
might be like a French
I
tickler
loved
for
it.
like a
At their
small
own
penis.
sport.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Fucking Canadians.
We watched Columbus play Montreal, and they kicked their ass, and they beat them again the next day.
Oh.
Yep.
That is true.
5-2 both times.
Yeah, we did go to a hockey game. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty awesome.
I honestly like the seats better up there. I could follow the fucking action better from where we were than that last.
Yeah, they were better
And they were more
seats.
comfortable too. So I'd say fuck those close ass seats.
I like being like right up next to it.
Well, I didn't. What I prefer is more.
I'm going back in on the Milky Bar.
Damn ball.
He's all talking about what if there's this in it.
Bean boozled.
I bet I could inject a
Oh
Milky
my god!
Bar.
Gotta switch.
Oh my god.
Gotta switch that.
Damn.
You're now officially a stoner, TJ. That's like it's official. You're wearing stoner apparel.
High as fuck.
Whoa,
Is there
bro.
anything else in there?
Fuck, there is. There's a note, I think.
There's a fucking note.
This note says, "Dear DP, in light of recent events, I'm giving you guys a break from the." It's from Eggbit, not Eggbitch. It's from Egghead, the Justice Rider saga. So that being said, please include this care package of various items for TJ, a weed beanie. For Ben, a smoking dice game. There you go.
Okay.
Smoking dice.
For Scotty, a magnet to fit his attitude. It says keep calm and fuck off.
Awesome.
And I'm also giving you random pieces of candy. Please stop sending us candy.
Yeah.
No, dude, people want to make you fat. I mean, fatter, I should
Like,
say.
seriously, like, it's enough.
Well, just look at TJ and Paul. Come on, man. They don't need it. They don't need it. They want it, but they don't need it.
Whoever sent that Milky Bar is a god among men.
It was pretty good.
It's pretty damn good.
It's a pretty damn good bar. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god. Someone
Taped that one.
crazy on this package.
That one might be a big elaborate glitter bomb too.
Click and ship.
You can usually hear it.
It's not. There's something. It's a real bomb, if anything.
All right.
Oh my god.
We're going to hell. Let's see.
If TJ says it, then it's more likely to happen irrationally.
Oh my god, we're dead.
Book of Mormon, dude.
Sweet.
Do we each get
Oh
one?
wait, weren't we gonna like burn it or something?
Greetings from Utah. Let's burn it. Greetings from Utah, Drunken Peasants. And here this box of 3 peasants. The whole Book of Mormon is for Ben's. It's the only one that has attention span long enough to read it, so that's yours, Ben.
Sweet.
The child's Mormon book is for Scotty.
Thank you.
Since he might be able to read it, plus there's a lot of colorful pictures for him to look at.
That's my favorite kind of book. Thank you so much.
Sick.
And the VHS is for TJ since his attention span is that of a goldfish. Sweet, a VHS.
Wait, pause the video. Pause the video.
Do you even have a VHS player anymore, TJ?
I do not.
Wow.
So I finally get to learn the truth.
I have
C'est la
one.
vie.
I have one if you
All right,
want to
there's
watch
one more. One final
You
package.
can get them at Goodwill for like $20.
Yeah,
These are not
less
small.
even
Is there
that.
more?
$5. What?
all of them.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, man. Because when we were out of town, they just kept coming in.
Dude, at the swap meet in my little shitty fucking town, you can go get like a tape player and like a gang of tapes. Like 100 movies or something for like 20
This
bucks.
is a feminist book called We Should All Be Feminists by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Jesus. From the guy who sent you the 7-inch vibrating dildo before, I bring you a very educational book, which you could perhaps read on your show to educate yourselves with. Yours sincerely, the dildo guy. P.S. Ban Ben.
The dildo guy.
Oh no!
Ban Neb.
Ban me,
dude. This is not a book. Paul, check this out.
All right, let me see it.
Look at this. Look at this book. All right.
This is not a book. No,
Look at
this is like a little. This is something you put in your
that's
bathroom.
a Tumblr post.
This is something you put in your bathroom to read while you take a shit.
Or to take a shit on.
Yeah, this is not a book. It has a grand total of 52 pages.
And look
there
at
are
the
Dr.
typeface.
Seuss books that have more than 52 pages. Should
I like how that.
Should I flip through and read
I like
a
how that
screen?
box says fragile on it. It's got like a big fucking dent on the side of it. Thanks, U.S. Postal Service. You're garbage. A tit cup
that looks like a tit.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. I drink from your tit. I sing the blues every day. I don't know if there's anything else in here.
There may be.
Just a titty cup.
Just a titty cup. There's nothing else.
Damn.
No, there's nothing else.
That's a pretty big
giant box of crumpled newspaper to send a titty cup.
At least it didn't get broken like the beer stein.
Yeah. We'll help Ben clean this shit up before we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be nice.
I'm nice and stuff.
Since he just cleaned. Just letting you guys know the kind of guy I am.
Real stand-up guy, TJ. I'm gonna clean this. I'm gonna polish this fucking desk.
Always helping Ben, you know. That's how
Some
I am.
fucking letter. Just throw that in the trash.
Oh my god, it's yeah. You didn't send us any stuff. You just sent us a letter.
Throw that in the trash.
How gay. I might read some of it. Dear peasants, I'm a longtime fan of both DP and TAA, having watched
Garbage.
The Ladder since 2007. I don't believe this anymore. All right. Every motherfucker I run into is like, I've been watching since
2007.
I hear that all the time. Like, there wasn't that many people in 2007. All right. Some of you were lying to me. Some of you were lying to my face.
You're liars.
Fuck you.
Either
You're all right. Lie away. I always loved your content, found it to be good for a much-needed laugh. My dad ditched me for being a tranny, and I have anxiety issues.
Shit.
Damn.
While I'm improving relations with my dad and working on my anxiety, you guys always made me feel better over a pretty shitty year. I know that TJ said these letters don't mean much to him, but I just figured out I should let you know that you helped a disgusting abomination. Keep up the awesome show, you guys rock. Anonymous fan. P.S. Scotty doesn't deserve the hate he gets. Love you, Scotty. Platonically, of course.
Damn.
So you got a fucking tranny admirer, Scotty. You ready to take that woman
My
cock up your ass?
admirers are of all shapes and sizes, all genders, creeds, whatever you want to say, TJ. Everyone just loves Scotty. These people in the chat, they don't represent that. They know they love me.
Send chocolate.
They know
next
they love
time,
me.
you
Yeah,
fucking
TJ.
tranny weirdo.
Send more Milky Bars.
Send Milky Bars. Send them all.
No, don't do that. We'll get 20,000 Milky Bars.
Send Milky Bars.
Send Paul your Milky Bars.
Dear Drunken Peasants, my name is Christian. I shouldn't read their last name. And I love your show. Enclosed in this envelope is the Drunken Peasants Owl, which is a very smart guess, possibly better than that, whatever. Anyway, so here's
Well,
the
whatever
drawing.
talking.
It's, okay.
Thank you for that.
Let the eagle soar.
Okay.
Thank you.
Neat.
I will treasure this.
Soar like he's never soared before.
What else we got? This is just already open.
What the fuck is this? This is some
What's
letter?
this shit? Dear Drunken Peasants, I am writing to ask when you are going to admit the obvious fact that Lieutenant M. Ress from Star Trek, the animated series, is the greatest character in all of Star Trek. Like everyone who frequents the internet, you must something maligned long whatever.
Nonsense.
Jibber jabber jibber jabber jibber jabber.
Nonsense.
Write legibly, fucker. I can't read that shit.
And next time, send a Milky Bar with your letter,
Yeah.
you piece of shit.
Petition us with Milky Bars.
You don't even need to send a letter, just the Milky Bar.
Keep the fucking letter.
Keep your letter to your fucking self, bitch. Oh, okay, we're not reading this.
Someone sent you a manuscript.
Thank you for your novel, sir. Dear Drunken Peasants, last time your podcast, you guys got my letter. You requested some fan art of Brett Keane.
Ooh.
This is my humble and some. Okay, so it's Brett Keane fan art. Blah 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 blah. Last time you commented on the size of the envelope, I'm sorry, but blah blah blah. No one cares. P.S. You've served. Confused something about whether I'm female. Yes, I'm female, but I didn't identify and name myself as a paranoid about releasing my personal. Well, that's very prudent of you. Anyway,
very prudent. Very
let's
good.
See this
very good.
Brett
Let's
Keane
see
drawing.
Let us see the drawing.
It's the Brett Keane drawing. It's a manatee.
It's a manatee. A manatee.
That's pretty good.
I don't know if they actually drew this because it just looks printed, but whatever.
Mana.
They might have done it.
Well, they wanted to mail it to you, so how else would they have sent it?
They could have done a fucking fancy digital print.
Yeah.
Well, they're probably cheap. They didn't want to do that.
Like
they're like, just the drunken peasants. Fuck them.
Yeah, man.
He looks. What's this fucking words? Ain't nothing for me. I don't want it. Glitter bomb.
I'm like a dwarf. I have a natural greed.
Glitter bomb. Is it a glitter bomb? Could it be a glitter bomb?
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is it?
Oh my god.
What is it?
We can't actually show this properly.
What?
What is it?
Oh, what the hell?
Look at this.
Oh, fuck. Is there anything else to it?
What?
What is it?
Why don't you describe it?
They literally, you joke about someone sending us a manuscript. Someone literally has sent us a manuscript for a short story.
TJ, describe that because you can't show it.
Okay, here's what I think about someone sending me a manuscript. Glenn Black bleam with hysterical delight when. I don't want a manuscript.
Oh, wrecked.
Damn.
But thanks for the dirty picture of Steve Shives' wife shitting in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, here you go, Paul.
Oh wait, you know what? I don't even want to accidentally show it, so just keep it. I'll look after.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's right there for whenever.
Oh, I can see it there.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Wonderful.
Hang that above your bed, Paul.
Can we just
frame it?
Poop? Oh, gross,
Cut
man.
to the poop. Cut to the poop, motherfucker.
I love how many people like immediately seized that Steve Shives moment from the show a couple of shows ago, where he's
Here's
like,
another dirty drawing. It's a cool cat fucking somebody.
Ooh.
I don't know who it's supposed to be. I feel like we could probably show this because it's so crude. Anyway.
Yeah, it looks like it's drawn by like a 5th grader or something.
What is that supposed to be, though?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is that the
Maybe
guy
it
that draws
explains
Cruel
in this
Cat?
letter.
Yeah, let's see.
Dear Drunken Peasants, so greetings from the mysterious state of Idaho. I sat here on my laptop for 2.5 hours thinking about blah, 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 blah. Let's see. All right, huge fan of the show. Want to see Ben naked. Typical
What?
fan. Now, yeah, they want to see naked Ben.
Ben perked right up at that.
Ben
He was like, what?
Their name is Vensek.
That's an interesting name.
Vondersex, Ben.
Vondersex. Shilling, blah, blah, blah. DP merch, Crimson something about erotica. I don't know.
Is it, you know, why don't you just read the fucking letter or at least summarize?
It's too long. I'm trying to summarize.
Fucking Taco Bell. Yeah, okay, Drunken Peasants. It's like, this makes no fucking sense to us.
Yeah. Something about Lord of the Rings. The end. Here, you can read it if you want.
I want to see what it actually said.
It doesn't say shit.
God, TJ, you're so lazy. You won't even read.
Well, what? They don't want to sit here and listen to some long-ass, rambling, pointless letter. They want to watch us open packages that they'll never get themselves.
Oh, okay. I see why I didn't read it. And what? In the last paragraph, he goes, "Yo, Scotty is the best peasant. No wonder. No fucking wonder, TJ. This is not.
Oh, it's a fucking.
Oh no.
Oh, are you serious? Oh,
sweet.
Ugh.
Wait, is this from that same package?
I believe it is. I believe it fucking.
Words again.
See, this is a nice short letter. This is a good length.
This is TJ's attention span right here on display.
1 or 2 paragraphs is good. I didn't watch from the start, so I had been watching old episodes. While the show has gotten better, it has been lacking a key element, so I get TJ a shirt to bring it back. There's also a mask for Ben of his favorite Star Trek character, and $100 for Scotty. P.S. Paul, you were the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy the dark side, not join it.
Oh, wow.
You piece of shit.
Is he
Paul.
saying you're an SJW?
I wish I had feelings to be hurt.
What is that shirt? Is it
It's a 4X dino match with Denver the Last Dinosaur. This is what
Denver,
the show.
the last dinosaur.
Oh, wow.
He's my friend and a whole lot more. Oh, Denver misses you.
Scotty, say.
Oh, I'm so shocked.
I saw TJ put it in his pocket.
Went for that $100, buddy. Now that guy owes me a fucking debt. He owes me a fucking debt. If he doesn't pay, he doesn't pay. Some bad things might happen to him. I don't know what, but something.
This is a massive flood of fan mail, man.
Yeah, I think this is the last one.
The final fan mail.
Somebody sent me fan mail once, but I opened it up and it was a turd individual.
Tea?
Throat coat herbal tea.
Ooh. I've been coating TJ's throat just fine.
Yeah, he's fine. This is for our coffee and shit.
Strawberry milkshake whoppers.
Oh, those are going to be devoured by TJ.
Sick.
Sick, dude.
What is this shit?
Bro, sick. Sick, bro.
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, DP. Sending
No.
the manatees was on my to-do list, but no. So here's one stoner sloth for you three to fight to the death over. Scotty, here is your golden opportunity.
Wow.
A what?
A stoner sloth.
What is a stoner sloth?
It's, I don't know, it's like a sloth in a coffee cup.
My time is now.
Put tea in it.
Oh, it's a teacup.
I don't drink much tea, so.
Scotty just
Here's some
commandeered that
banana
shit.
candy.
You can have that shit.
That's mine.
Oh, that's
This is mine, bitches.
All right.
That's it.
This is my opportunity. I'm seizing my opportunity in life.
That's all that we have from this giant pile
That's
of
it.
shit.
We want to remind everyone, don't forget this Friday.
200th
episode
show.
200.
The
But
200th episode of the Drunken Peasants podcast.
tomorrow we have 199.
That is true.
So we will see you then. Good night, everybody.
Love you all.
Good night.
Good night.
And good luck.
Good fuck.